said, is the music really loud today, or did you got blasted? Or, well, the music's at full volume like I typically do it. The song from the YouTube video itself could just have more gain on it compared to other songs that I play. Stuff like that happens. That's the only thing I could assume of why it would be louder for you than usual. But I always put the songs on full volume. But what's up? How you doing, Magia? What's up, Frosty? What's up, Speedy? What's up, Productions? Bro said, "What's good, baby girl?" That's an insane comment. Let's hit this button on that. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. He said, "Okay, I can't even hear you before you turned on the music." Yeah, the music was jamming for sure. Most definitely jamming. But we back, boys, with more Arknights. Round of applause, round of applause. Beautiful day. It's a new day. Truly. Let me grab Arknights game audio. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to get into what we need to get into, and we proceed, you know what I'm saying? We do what we do, and we keep it moving. So, as always, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. What's up, Remsey? How you doing, my guy? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a bit. Hopefully all is well. It's very good to see you, man. You said, good morning, Kay. I always enjoy it when you're live streaming, reading the main story. I hope you're in good health. I am. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And welcome back once again, Lawrence. Welcome, welcome. All right, boys. So you haven't missed too much. Lappy Altar. M3. M3 is there. Okay. Jessica. She's not M3, but she is level 60, you know, skill 7 at least. What's up, Erica? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So we got that going on. So, you know, we got 2 characters that got built. I mean, Jessica could get built more, obviously, but hey, you know. Been busy, homie. Had your sister and mom's birthday back-to-back. Your wallet is screaming. I understand, my guy. I had my grandfather's birthday. My baby brother's birthday just passed, and then my best friend's birthday is tomorrow. So, yeah. Gotta go AFK for a few minutes. Hope I won't miss much. Got you. Bro said, let's go them tax dollars. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, boys. So, so let's see here. We are back at it. I don't feel like there's anything else I really need to show you. We could just really just hop back into this. I know I wasn't able to check out Lappy Altar event. When the rerun comes, we'll have to check it then, because I wasn't about to start the event and it'd be the 1 millionth Arknights event that I started and didn't finish. So I'm like, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's actually do it when, you know, I got the proper time. Okay, so we back over here. I don't know where I was going, bro. Blood got me lost. Like the old saying, the story continues for Amphorius and Honkai Star Rail to huh? Oh. Like the old saying? Who the hell says that? Is that an old saying? Oh, Honkai Star Rail story don't continue tomorrow. Right? Does it? No. I don't think it does. Shoot, I don't know anymore. Listen, I don't know what's going on, bro. All I know is I'm here for Arknights right now. I don't know what else is happening. Yes, the Orandums are Orandumming, yes. Hi, Keith, just stopping by. Wish you luck on your physics exam. I wish you the best of luck on your physics exam. Pass, my guy. If you studied, don't be stressed, all right? The answers are going to come easy to you. If you didn't study and you crammed, well, you got about a 50% chance, minus 30%, but you might add a 60% if you get sleep the night before, then add another 40%, and guess what? That equals 100%. That means you're going to get an A on this exam, okay?
Wow!
That is it. Anyways, Descent from the Origin, an ancient wound reopens. What's up, Odoron? How you doing? I didn't see your last Iberia update. Did you send me one? Listen, bruh, don't take it personally. I've had so much nonsense, bruv. My freaking messages be cooked, bruh. What'd you send me? Oh wait, no, I did see your last Iberia update. You said you survived Iberia. I responded to that. Alright, you said, what about you? I'm doing good, Odoron. I'm doing good. Alright. From the top, here we go. This is how you do it, right? Aim at the enemy, then... Whoa! Bloody hell. Chat, don't be thirsty. Just simmer. Relax, Tommy. It's not much different from the machines you worked day after day. And that both can make a mess out of you in an instant. Just remember to keep the safety engaged when you're not using it. Where did that white-haired feline get all this stuff with things the way they are now? Look at the... Catherine? I'm fine. Chronic stuff. Look at the dust on these weapons. They're brand new, but they've been in storage for a while. This isn't standard issue military stuff. More like custom weapons for special operations, and they weren't made by Londinium factories. Looks like Milskar is more than just your average gangster. Do you mean that she's an informant for somebody big? So she's willing to trade weapons with us because... Don't expect to play an important role in their games. This stuff was probably meant for something else, and she came to us only after that fell through. Or maybe Milskar raided some Duke's secret arsenal in Londinium and selflessly decided to share it with people in need. Who knows? What she's after doesn't matter to us. We're just taking things one step at a time. We've sent a few scouts out since the sky turned red. For some reason, all the Sarkaz soldiers seem to have pulled out of Highbury. That doesn't mean we're safe. Quite the contrary. It means the Sarkaz don't care about managing the city anymore. Factories, production lines, none of these matter to them anymore. I had a look at Magna Burrow yesterday. It's been turned into a huge art circle. Hundreds of, not thousands, are trapped in their strange witchcraft, fueling the Sarkaz altars. What's up, Pichu? How you doing? Wait, is the next Star Rail update this week? Is it actually? I don't know how that fell under my radar. At this rate, it won't be long before it's our turn. What are you planning? Should we get that thing we've been building out there and... Don't be silly. Just because you got some decent gear doesn't mean you suddenly become a commando. Lawrence talking about some, wood? Yeah, I got something for you. You would... We have a decent few weapons that allow us to defend ourselves if Sarkaz comes for us, no more than that. We must wait for an opportunity. When do you think that opportunity is going to come, though? Who are you? How did you find this place? I've seen your clothes. You went to all that effort to sneak into Londinium at a time like this, even investigating our background. What do you need with a few old workers now? Reunion? 9? The 13th ventilation tunnel is running. There are marks on the 54th ropeway. I suggest you double check. If we could find it, so can the Sarkaz. Yep. Oh, my name's 9, by the way. And yes, I'm with Reunion. Thanks for the heads up. Did you come all this way beneath Londinium just to tell us this? We want to know how long you plan to wait. We have folks who used to work in the Sudan Borough. They say the workers of Londinium were always proud that they built this great city, but has it ever truly belonged to you, past or present? Bro said, will. I got something for you, too. Alright, Madam Catherine, your condition. I've heard the stories, I'll give you credit where it's due. But spare me that crap about the non-infected taking everything from you. Not interested. What are a few rocks here and there in today's Londinium? We have a lot more to worry about. True. Infected or uninfected, none of that matters in Londinium now. So are you planning to take back the city? From all who stood idly by while this all happened, from the people who allowed things to get to this point. What did you say? Londinium is filled with oranginium dust. Many will become sick and die because of it. The culprit will be made to pay. whoever they are, whether they have rocks growing out of them or not. Reunion won't wait at the finish line. Not anymore. You're... Hey, Tommy, remember me? Mayor, I thought you got sick and... Oh, so that's how you ended up with Reunion. Well, I'm back. Here are Ripathy prevention pills. Take 1 per day. There's only so much it could do, though, so you better pray that your luck's good. You guys, to tell you the truth, your look when you left the factory, I thought you would have loved nothing more than for all of us to become infected like you. Maybe I really did. But it wasn't you who lost me my job. It wasn't Catherine either. I know you lot tried to put in a good word for me, but those were the rules. Maybe not anymore, though. There's a lot we could help with: using and maintaining equipment, operating in high oranginium environments, tactics, covert operations, anything you need. Bro said MILF abs chat. We'll help you liberate this place if you'll let us, from the people who saw all this as nothing more than the price of business. We'll take the city back with or without you, 9 of Reunion. But we look forward to working with you. Bro said crazy. You should have seen some of these chats while you've been gone, Remzi. Straight gooners, all of them. All of them. Iphano. Mother? Here we go again. My child. Have you come to see me off? You're badly hurt, my child. I lost. I did all I could, but I still lost. But I have no regrets about the path I chose, nor doubts about the ideals I believed in. But I'm sorry I let you down. Why say that? You've defeated so many powerful foes. How long has it been since the court of the Banshees had a warrior and sovereign so strong, so steadfast? The court is proud of you. So am I, even if you reject the traditions of the royal court. Thank you. I ask one last thing. Please, sing an elegy for me. Mother? What you mean, Productions? Not so fast, my lazy boy. It's not bedtime yet. But I'm... Rise and shine, Iphano. The robot? The freaking robot? Oh, Lord. Up yet, sleepyhead? Mother? Good, you still recognize my voice. Wow, that's quite the transformation. Gotta say. Looking great. Talking about some, how about a kiss for your dear mother on the cheek? It's been so long after all, bruh. You want me to kiss the branch or something, or just, I don't know. I don't think... This strange contraption, were you always by my side? Me? Of course not. A mother should let her son roam free once he's all grown up. Just a little token of love to record important moments in your life for me. I will say, I was a little surprised it recorded not just your performance in battle, but you putting this outfit on. I know. Her Highness Teresa liked it this way, but... Never mind, as long as you like it. You're bothered by what I'm wearing? When this device of yours... Isn't it adorable? It's not the first word that would pop into my head. But, you know. Sure. A banshee should value her words, rather than waste them on disputing the aesthetics of a gadget. How could you say that? Think of all the love that your mother and sisters put into it. And is this how you repay our affection? You said, bruh, did you just get smacked? Thank you, Mother. Go. Your friends are waiting. I'm so proud of you. Huh. Well, that was a reunion, huh? You said better than Lancet 2, and Lancet 2 is a high bar. Bro's like, listen, I never thought I'd say this, but better than Lancet. Better than Lancet 2. And yeah, you said Zenless 2.0 special program, what, Friday? I'll have to check it out. Be a lot going on this week for sure. Intimidating roar. It's a dead end. Sheer cliff ahead. Meanwhile, wait. From the shard. What's that? We're too late. Oh boy. The last vestige of TCAS fades away. But it had gotten an answer. A recognition. A response. That thing looks insane. What the hell? It looks like some Devil May Cry type stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you. The sensation was subtle at first, but the clouds no longer converged upon the pinnacle of the shard, replaced by something else. The branches and vines began to bear red fruit. Yet daughter gameplay. It is a bizarre scene, but somehow it inspires comfort rather than fear, as though this is how it should be. How it has always been. The world seems to have always been like this. All that has happened is someone had to remove the back cover of a clock by accident, revealing the springs and gears underneath. Oranginium is an integral part of Terra's ecology. Oranginium in the atmosphere bring about catastrophe, and oranginium in the body causes sickness. Even insects know how to cover themselves in hard shells of oranginium. The coexistence of oranginium and Terra is an immutable law, just like how two parallel lines can never intersect. But where did oranginium come from? That's a question. Has Anomenon descended after all? The Confessorized control over Anomenon exceeds our expectations. We're one step too late. Will it become a weapon for the Sarkaz? No, Anomenon brings more than catastrophe, and it's more than a weapon. It's not just the origin of the Sarkaz. In fact, one could say it's the origin of everything in Terra. This may be the greatest crisis that we've ever seen. Maybe the greatest crisis Terra has ever seen. Yeah, we need to find a way out of here first. Let's focus on that. The lifebone. W's there. We could seek the Farenmut's help. Let me try to get in touch with W. That doesn't sound like you're getting any type of signal. At all. No, I'm not getting through. Oh, wait a minute. Hello? Hello? Finally! Bunny, where? Almost. Manfred Hoderer has the agreed time. Nice. W, they're alive. But the interference is too strong. Try to take off W. Where? How did... Find where the biggest commotion is. That's where we are. Did she get all of what I said? Connections cooked. Well, what did you mean by commotion, Doctor? Oranginium's everywhere. And what catches W's attention like nothing else? Some good old-fashioned chaos. Unreasonably risky, but worth a try. I mean, we gotta give anything a shot at this point, dude. We're gonna have W actually find us. 12 hours ago. 58 hours into the operation. Sir, we've taken control of the lifebone central area. Examine the skeleton and eliminate any resistance. Tell Nadine to clean up the remaining mercenaries outside. Leave no survivors. Set up defenses around the skeleton and rig it with explosives. Do you mean to... Yes, sir. Bruh. I was like, sir, yes, sir. Not the SpongeBob time cards. We're gonna need them. The blood reaches Manfred's feet. He takes one glance at the body on the ground, then turns and leaves the room. Oh. Oh boy. What to do with enemy mercenaries that we captured in the lifebone, sir? Is this all of them? Yes, sir. Many of them previously served the military commission. Kill them all. Yes, sir. Show yourself. Oh, Paprika. General Manfred. Paprika? Was I supposed to see you here? I was captured by the mercenaries here while transporting a shipment. I had to protect my squad. That doesn't explain why you didn't respond when the military commission attacked this skeleton. And what were you doing hiding here? I was just afraid. Afraid. Your previous mission is over, Paprika. Your new mission is to execute these traitors to the military commission. But they're prisoners, defenseless. As warriors, they're traitors to the cause. As mercenaries, they've unilaterally broken the contract. One or the other, they must pay the price. But they're in no position to resist anymore. They're no threat to you. What meaning is there to kill for all this killing? Didn't you say yourself you wanted as many Sarkas to go home as possible? I gave you a chance, Paprika. I've been very patient. You're not the first one to disappoint me today. Uh-oh. General! The engineers have examined the lifebone. The structure is largely intact, and the mercenaries don't have the means to make direct modifications. However, we found a large amount of explosions that were not set by us. Explosives. Unable to reach Lieutenant General Nadine, sir. What? Babomba? You played Arknights for like 4 days. Have advice for newbies? Advice for newbies in the game. Try to have a solid 2 healers. You'll really need that, I would say. That's very essential to have a solid 2 healers. What else can I tell you that would be very necessary? Ranged units too, whether it's a caster or a sniper or whatever. Listen, make sure you have those. Try to have, I'd say, at least 2 of each class at the beginning, I would say. Try to have units that are gonna help you gain your resources fast, so that way you could get more units in. Though the Vanguard units also very essential to get in the beginning. I would say that's a good idea. Yeah. Once you have the basics down for your foundation for your team, you'll be alright. But I would most definitely say get 2 healers built. That will help you. Let's see here. And figure out who you want to be your Unga Bunga DPS dealer for the time being. Because there's going to be a character you like more than others that's going to be your go-to. So, I would say that. Yeah, your advice is not to put your ego into these levels. If you need a guide, look up one and don't let others make you insecure. Yes, exactly. Yeah, don't over-level characters in the beginning either, though. Like, make sure they're getting leveled up, but, you know, there's no telling if you're going to end up using these characters like a month or 2 from now, because you're going to get so many other new characters. So level them up enough. Some you'll use till the end of time. Others you might not ever use again. Oh, so. Just use what's necessary to get through the stages you're at the beginning of the game, I would say. Alright, that hard-headed Hoderer could come in useful once in a while. You really did lead an attack squad, Manfred. Is this our first formal... Look how happy she looks. Is this our first formal meeting? I guess I should introduce myself. I'm from Babel, and I'm here to take your life. You could call me W. A mercenary from Hoderer's squad. Excuse me. You came back to die. Die? Have you thought for a moment that why your attack has gone a little too smoothly? Where did you think all the mercenaries went? who's surrounded now. You think this rabble could stand against the soldiers of the military commission? I hope your bones are as hard as your words. Damn, that's a good line. Because I'll blow your head off before your shoulders could even knock on the door. Completely sane, by the way. Okay, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. Perfect. Perfect the way it is. Trust. And no problem for the tips, the advice there. Manfred begins to swing. Bro said she could fix me. See? There you go. That's the right mentality. Perfect. Also, for anybody, if you haven't hit the like button, be sure to hit the like button. If you're new and you're enjoying the stream, helps out a bunch to hit the subscribe button. Let's proceed. Manfred begins to swing, but shadows entangle his feet, then bombs explode all around him before he could break free. Bro's not going to be able to see anything in a minute. Aim! W! Stop complaining. I told you I'm good at controlling explosions. I mean, it is her specialty. Bro talking about some... You're trying to destroy the skeleton. Oh, is that not very convenient for you? I'm not sentimental like Hodor is. I have absolutely no problem making this big pile of bones your grave. I wonder what Teresa's would be sadder about. Losing this big guy, or losing his favorite foster son? You think I'd let you do that? Oh! Hey! Let's go! Freaking Ascalon. Not a moment too soon. Ascalon? She looking good. The bloodied assassin stops the foe's sword, not the slightest hint of wavering in her sleeve blade. Man, yeah, she looking good. You're not ready to kill me. PNG fight. Cut this guy's golden head, Ascalon, and I'll listen to anything you say for a whole year. Ooh, that art, though. Ooh, she getting hit, too, though. They both feeling it over here, huh? I've asked you this question before, Ascalon. What do you believe in? I believe that our differences end here and now. Man, I low-key might need to save this thing. This art clean. You said, bro, I gotta bonk you? Hey, yo, what? I ain't even say anything crazy, bro. I ain't even do nothing, bro. I swear, I am an innocent man. Alright, I believe our differences end here and now. And this time, there will be no mistake. "72 hours into the operation." Well, let me have your breather. Crane, where are you guys? You were supposed to be guarding the top of the spine. Why do troops keep dropping down? Oh, Crane's dead. Damn, Manfred, I think I have a concussion, man. Concussions are no jokes, bro. A concussion? Cooked. Ascalon. She's outside. Looks like we're bringing a whole bunch of dead bodies with us. Great. Oh. W, am I seeing this right? Is this nerve bundle glowing? Did the doctor's team make it? Girl got that CTE for real. W, try take off. Biggest commotion. They're trying to reach us. And Ness, is Hodor still breathing? Weak breathing. Well, oh boy. The bleeding stopped at least. Damn, Hodor. How you let yourself get whooped like that? You're on fraud watch. Unfortunately. He is on fraud watch. Then wake him up and get him to put his fair friend to work. You're asking too much. Fine, maybe Hodor needs to lie down a little longer. Well, this guy has been lying down long enough. Bonesy, wake up! How do you like this alarm clock? Yeah, that's certainly one way to wake you up. Nothing like the sound of bombs in the morning. W, you lunatic! Hodor is wounded! You're just gonna see Hodor's freaking limbs just go flying all over the place, bro. It's over. Your bro got smacked by Manfred. You know, Manfred had to win a fight. You know, he always be getting whooped by Ascalon since childhood. He needed a W at some point, right? Explosions echo in the chamber, followed by a rumbling, muddled voice. Hmm? Oh, it's you, the Sarkassus story, and what happened to your face? Did your great adventure not go well? Oh, shut up! Get out of here if you don't want your last bones blown to smithereens, and shake those royal court fleas off if you can. Oh, I forgot. My body's still here. The flea part is a little too much to ask. You all look the same size to me. Breh. I suppose we should go. The voice sighs, stirring up a turbulence in the fabric of time and space. Welp. But wait, there's more. Man, this PNG fight going crazy. Okay, this round is mine. I have no intention of gloating. It took too much time, and you've never been so weak before. The previous battle had taken its toll on you, and this type of operation is not your forte. We've both missed opportunities. A new Casdell is complete. You know that, Ascalon. You know that you are fighting against our own future. Future, you say. You say I never saw clearly what our sovereign was thinking, but I understand now. Someone will complete the work that she left unfinished. Amiya, Cal, I will remove all obstacles that stand in their way. How blind and stubborn. Why do you not understand that this was Lady Teresa's wish too? You said, came over to say hi before going back to class? Well, I appreciate you, sir, for stopping by. Welcome. Hopefully class is going well for you. I see a lot of people are finishing up class, so they're in class, getting ready for their exams and stuff. Good luck to you, my dudes. I hope that you pass, and y'all be done with that nonsense, you know? Alright, enough. We're enemies, no more. Well, I'm giving you an accident. We're enemies, no more, no less. We've long passed the point of no return. The lifebone is activating. How could... You failed. You can't stop us anymore. The skeleton will be destroyed. No one could threaten the future that His Highness will bring to Casdell, even if neither of us will live to see it. Manfred throws his sword and takes out the detonation switch. Oh boy, he places his finger on it. You crazy, bro? Hesitation. Why? He has seen death in the eye many times. He does not fear it. Why should he hesitate? But the lifebone. How many people could it guide home? Oh, damn, she tackled him. Ascalon throws herself at Manfred in his moment of hesitation. The two of them fall into the turbulence together. Well, I'm not gonna lie, in like the Arknights anime, this would probably be a cool scene to see. Right here where the mountain's energies are most focused. This will cause an extreme, uncontrolled oranginium chain reaction. Get ready, Doctor. They need the honeymoon together, bruh. Here goes nothing. Bro said honeymoon. Ready. Black arts penetrate the mountainous oranginium. The collapse has begun. Run! Yeah, it'll be cool to see an animation in 10 years, yeah. You know, when they get there in the Arknights anime. You grab Monster's claw, an action that has become second nature. Monster screeches joyfully and begins to run. Bum, 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 bum. Behind you is the terrifying roar of destructive energy running rampant. The violent chain reaction causes everything around you to tremble. The legions of naturaliers follow the trembling. The Sudaram are chasing us! Don't fight them. Don't let them bog you down. Dun, dun. Warriors wrapped in tattered banners swarm upon you. Many of them are swallowed by the oranginium chain reaction, but even more join the ranks of your pursuers. Unhappy whining. Sudaram entangle Monster. You hear their hollow breathing echo in your ear. The Natchlayer warriors are trying to drag all of you into the pit of death. Bro said, yeah, I'll have a kid by then. I'll teach that kid how to become a war criminal and Arknights yourself. Shadows of conflict. Yield to conflict. Hey, the goat! Oh my god! Logo's back. Trust your elite operators, Doctor. And yes, you said, you teach the kid how to be a war criminal in Arknights yourself before he tackles the anime? Jesus. He's got a ways to go, your future kid. They'll show up when you need them the most. Listen, I've always trusted you, man. Don't let your guard down. I sense turmoil in the fabric of reality. The Farenmut's coming. I will attempt to create a waypoint to help us board the skeleton. What should I do? Jump down from the cliff. I'm beginning to regret what I just said. Time is of the essence. Doctor, Amiya, Cow, now. Jump. Whee! And then that's the noise you make when you jump. Drive the Farenmut. I'll take care of the royal court soldiers. Am I driving? Okay, Bonesy. To go where the biggest commotion is. There's no response. The muddled voice says nothing. Perhaps it cannot. It just can't be bothered. Bruh. It's not gonna send it inside the barrel of some super gun, is it? The intangible tide fades. Aye! We're gonna be a Type 3 civilization before Arknights animates Chapter 13. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're making it to a Type 3 civilization at the rate that we're going. With how dumb humans are, bro, I think we're cooked. I don't think that they're making a no Type 3 civilization. Alright, it really sent us right into the middle of an explosion. I think I'm beginning to enjoy this. Almost 40 minutes into stream, we still on the first reading node, bro. That's crazy work. Alright, threads of silver, white incantation snag the drifting Farenmut, and several figures fall into the room. Bunny? Banshee? You made it? Hey, let's go! Alright, we good. It takes an explosion to catch the attention of a bomb maniac. Not bad. You actually made it out of the confessorized evil ritual alive. What's the situation? Bonesy is fine, as you can see. Hoderer took a hit from Manfred's sword, but he's still breathing. As for the others, I don't see Ascalon anywhere, where she kind of fell off, huh? We found no trace of Ascalon or Manfred on the skeleton. She got tangled with Manfred and didn't make it in time when the skeleton took off. Should be okay. Ascalon's ability is above question. You could trust her as you trust me. Crying won't change anything. We have stuff to do. What's the next step? We've already drawn too much attention. We need to drift now. You think we peaked at 2020 before the AI? We'll be relying on AI too much in the future? We'll be dumb? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sad to see the way the AI gets used in jobs and stuff. I will say that. It's gonna be pretty oof. You said, Ines, seriously? You want the cockroach to drive? She can't even read. Hey, listen. She knows how to spell bomb, I think. She might just put it B-O-M, bomb. Alright. Oh, that was just a reading node straight up, yeah. Alright, that's why that was longer. High altitude interception, baby. The skeleton emerges from the fabric of reality. Everything hangs in the balance. Orangenium pollution. Okay. Let me see this. Let me cook. Lappy. Meet Lappy.
Where stand the wilds? Where stand the cities?
Ines, you want some screen time? What should I bring in? You said E2 level 30? Yeah, that's what I get my characters to, some of them. Yes. It manages. Well, this is a crazy looking room. Bro said, I don't know about giving her a formal education, but I could teach her another form of education, though. Let's, What did you say? I didn't see that comment. It's erased from my brain. I'm gonna be using that button so much now, chat. That button's gonna be heard a lot for when I just am gonna forget a comment that I just read. Okay, the Sarkaz with short white hair is again alone in the shard. This is not quite the front, but the sounds of war pass through valley and walls, through crystalline storms and blood-drenched fields, and into his ears. Oranginium guns bring a rain of death, the military casters recite incantations, the tanks run over tides of crystals, swords clash and break against each other until they sink in the mud. My goal today, chat, is to try to beat 5 stages today. Alright, we've done 1 reading stage, so I'll count it as 1 because it was a big reading node. We're on 2. At least 5 today. We could do that, we can be good. He said, I love that soundboard, bro, I really do. I have like a good, probably like 8 or 9, maybe like 10 slots left for sounds that I could use. I know. King Crimson or Zawaldo. Maybe one day. But yeah, we'll see what I put for those other sound effects. Alright, we gotta lock in, chat. Lock in. Oranginium guns bring a rain of death. The military casters recite incantations. The tanks run over the tides of crystals. Swords clash and break against each other until they sink into the mud. He has heard this din for centuries. It has never changed. But this time he has brought it to the one-time oppressor. Sorry, my brain froze. The Emperor of Ursus refused to meet our envoy. They continue to see Kazdel as an independent hostile regime. No response yet from the envoy to Sargon, the Lithanian Kurfürst that we reached out to is receptive to further communication. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but I can't read. Alright, the Dukes clearly intend to attack. Following the appearance of the Golden Light, our line are falling back. The voice on the terminal continues to report the latest developments on each front to the orchestrator of the war. Those who refuse to yield stand upon the scales of war, tipping them from side to side. Teresa's back remains straight at all times. It has been a long time since he allowed himself the luxury of fatigue. But the past doesn't go away so easily. Be it lives taken or lives saved. He has never forgotten the burden upon his shoulders, especially as it grows increasingly heavy. Your Highness, news from the front. The Realm Blade of Victoria has been activated. They have suppressed Anomenon. We are under pressure. General Manfred was unable to retake Lifebone. Who controls the skeleton now? Where was it last opened? A mercenary squad. Confessarius reports say that the one core members of Rhodes Island are on it. Rhodes Island? Then that one must also be there. He's like, ah, yes, I remember this moment. It's all coming back. Lifebone's next course of action is uncertain. It represents a threat to both the airship and the shard. It is no concern. Trust in Teresa. If they dare approach the shard, my sword will render the judgment that I promised. The sky of Londinium burns red. The ever-present dark clouds are no more. Supported by countless branches, the massive crystals look like newly born fruit. All is ready. But now and only now, he does not want to think about the future. The airship's long orbiting and searching is coming to an end. The massive structure of witchcraft once again passes over the shard. He knows this will be the last time. The Sarkaz with the long white hair stands alone in the halls of the airship. She finally averts her gaze from the shard. She no longer sees the figure. Teresa casts her eyes towards the shadow of the airship, towards the land that she has seen so many times. Sorrow and despair continue to spread. Has anything changed from when she left Kazdel? A deep voice echoes around her. It is the master of the ship. I sense it, Teresa. The king continues to pursue us. They've never given up easily. The revenant speaks no more. The airship accelerates one last time. Origin is close at hand. But an intangible wave strikes space and time, roiling around the airship. They come. The spark will burn for us until there is nothing left to burn. Let's see how far they could go. Here we go. Is this really how you drive this pile of bones? Did Hoderer seriously convince Bonesy here to help us? For real? I had to hit the Ryuji for real, I'm sorry. You'll have to ask him. Ask him? He can barely speak right now. Then trust him. Ugh, I hope he didn't mess up the steps. Who let the roach drive? Say, now that we have Bonesy back, is it time to put Plan A into the action? Fill this big guy with explosives and bomb the shard into Rhesus all the way back to Kazdel. There's something more important right now. What's the status of Anomenon? Outside the windows, the storm has stopped, but the sky remains an ominous red. Anomenon floats directly above the shard, like a gaping wound in the sky. The airship is headed towards the ancient ruins that should never have existed, towards the greatest secret of Terra. Teresa's never used it in battle. There's only one explanation. Its mission is more important than that of a weapon. Did he intend to ram that piece of oranginium with the airship? What's inside Anomenon? Blech. She means that we need to deal with the airship before we kill Teresa's. Am I right, old hag? Yes. Then we'll take it down. Who would Teresa's trust with it? Huh? I could feel it. Teresa is there, isn't she? Oh, she. Yes. Bro said doo-doo, phenomenon, bro. Alright, we'll undoubtedly have to face her if we pursue the airship. We must be ready. See, as I say W. W's like, Teresa? Well, here we go. Feral. What were you about to say? We must be ready to kill her? If necessary. I thought you two got along. Are you always weighing things like this, Cal? You would kill anyone for civilization and for this great land. Even Teresa. I'm not like you, though. I'll save her from the myriad souls and end it all. If you won't do it, I will. Just wait and see. There isn't gonna be another betrayal. Doctor, I believe you're in the best position to keep a cool head here. What's up, Empress? How are you? Will you take the command of the operation? Hey, leave it to me. I got this. Talk is cheap. How do we take the airship? This pile of bones doesn't have nearly enough firepower. We'll take it in the literal sense. Really? The airship looks like it's about the same size as Bonesy here. Since when did you get so radical? We don't have the luxury of playing it safe right now, so this is our last chance. Worth a try. It's the only way. Sitting in bed sick, sadly? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. I hope you get better soon. And I appreciate you for even having the stream up while you're sick. Bro said, you are a spec, know your place, roach. What? Completely lost your voice? Yeah, the last time I got sick, I completely lost my voice too. Like, it was gone for like almost a good 2 weeks or I was basically cooked. I'll cover for the skeleton against the airship's guns. Bring the skeleton into contact with the airship and we have a chance. I was going to say shot. I trust the doctor. I can help Logos. If everyone agrees, bring lifebone just above the airship W. You think I'd be scared? Wake up, Bonesy. We're leaving. Hang on. The illusions vanish and the ripples cease. In the blink of an eye, they find themselves on top of... Look out! A devastating beam of witchcraft streaks across the sky, sending destructive energy through anything it touches. The airship is reacting fast. It was ready for us. Just as the beam's about to annihilate its target, silvery incantations float up, pulling at the great wave of witchcraft. All arts shall follow, only the path I assign. The destructive energy is deflected, passing through the gaps of the Farenmuth skeleton, leaving behind only a deep scorch mark of unbleached bones. The energy begins to dissipate, the main battery salvo coming to an end. The array in the airship has greatly amplified the power of revenant witchcraft. We can't take another hit. We must close the distance before they fire again. Countless witchcraft drones and bloodied witchlings is crazy, take flight. They rush towards the skeleton. They sure shot the first shot without asking questions, and here I thought this pile of bones was precious to them. Does Teresa's plan to vaporize us with it? A little further, W. Lifebone can't link up with the airship at this distance. Taking too much fire to make a smooth approach. We'll have to do it in the fun way. Take this. Oh, the fun way. Yeah, this is the fun way. Yes. A loud boom and a loud wail. The massive skeleton smashes into the airship's armor, Jesus. Blue and purple nerve bundles stretch out, clinging to anything they touch. Winding, Sorry, I just look over at chat and I see a roach dancing down there. Chat, do you see that? Like down there? Bruh. Productions, you put a dancing roach, my guy? Just blue and purple nerve bundles stretch out, clinging to anything they touch, winding themselves around the airship. Fragile bone plates shatter and fall from the sky, disappearing amongst the branches and vines. The Revenant roars, raging at the shackles. The audacity and the impudence. Safe landing? Nay, fun landing. Yes, exactly. Doesn't get funner than this. No, that was just tacked on my comment in your UI? Nah, I see. You're the Roach King. Don't lie to me. I see what's going on. I understand. Chat, just know he controls roaches. Who do you think you're trying to stop? The Revenant never wavers! Oh, chat. Also, I should probably tell you about this stream. Sometime during this week, we're gonna do another Arknights skin review, okay? I know, oh my god, it's been years. Yes. We need to review all the skins that are currently in the game. And we're gonna rank them. We're gonna see what's cooking. It's been like a good, I think 3 years since we last did this, and there's a lot more skins. So, it is going to be pretty fun. So I'll make sure that's scheduled in advance, so that way you guys know. Also, I will be bringing back my best friend that was on that stream years ago. Now, some of y'all weren't here back then, but Jesus, y'all deep fried them. Y'all, I swear, y'all deep fried them. Like, we had the same opinion on some skins. I'd be like, yeah, I give this skin a 6. They'd be like, yeah, I give it a 6. You'd be like, how dare you give it a 6? Y'all freaking fry them. Listen, chat, we gotta be sane here, okay? We have to be civilized. We can't get the pitchforks out, okay? All right. They got PTSD from that stream. All right. We gotta make this one better. I really do remember that. That thing was crazy work. I was just watching the pitchforks and the freaking barrels on fire being thrown. Yeah, that one was definitely before you were subbed, yes. You said you're still pissed they said Swartz's thighs weren't good? Did they say that? Okay, see, I cannot take for what is said. Okay, I cannot take for what is said. That is not my opinion. All right. So see, now I'm seeing again why the pitchforks and the freaking fiery barrels were getting thrown, bro. Listen, bro. Being the thigh reviewer is crazy work. All right, yeah. Be normal and sane like W. Exactly. That's exactly what I want to hear. All right, got it. We have the airship. All right, start drifting, W. Tokyo Drift. What do you mean you don't take orders from me? You know what to do. No. If I was allowed to play Tokyo Drift, without it freaking giving me a copyright claim, I'd hit that bing, 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 and I let you do your thing. But guess what? I can't. So imagine the song playing. I wonder if you know. Tokyo, something, something, something. Okay, your turn, Bonesy. Move it. Hey, why aren't you moving? Hello? Anybody home? Yeah, whacking. Yeah, that's gonna work. The Farinmuth skeleton is badly damaged. Its soul seems to have wandered off again. Oh my god. Well, where's Shang Tsung at? Bring the soul back. Talking about the soul wandered off, bro. Now? It's the skeleton that's getting dragged away. What do we do, Doctor? Man, we take the airship ourselves. Wow, your tactics really are getting bold. I'm nearly impressed. Amiya, Cal, you know the Revenant better than anyone else. I'm ready. W, your bombs work even better behind enemy lines. As if I didn't know. Logos, protect Lifebone. I can prevent any enemy from approaching it for 30 minutes. You'll need to come with us to the airship, Doctor. I will. No hesitation or questions. It's not the time for those. Stow the small talk. Made up your minds? Let's go. We'll slide over this bunch of nerves, Bunny. Don't let those witchlings hit you. Dun, 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 dun. I'll intercept any stray projectiles. Dr. Cal will find a place to land. Be careful. Alright, over and out. Move, 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 move. Monster. Hang on, Doctor. There are some things that only you can control. You may be our last hope in the darkest hour, just as you used to be. Back in the day. Monster grabs you and leaps down. The feeling of weightlessness makes you feel uneasy, and the raging winds force your eyelids shut. In the distance, you hear Logos incantations. W's laughing, and the explosions from Sarkaz's drones being shot down. That W explosion ASMR goes crazy. You feel your weight return as someone grabs your hand. Amiya, is that you? Doctor, we're here, yep. Looks like an old friend has come calling. The ship is a revenant, right? Looks like it doesn't like people standing on its head. Strange shadows seep out from the metal walls, filling every corner of the deck in an instant. The slight tremors in their movement echo the breath of the revenant. The revenant's work. It's expecting us. It won't let us stop it so easily. We'll just pummel it till it stops. This time, I brought bombs. More than enough. It's time, boys. You have so many nicknames, you feel like the Saki beer guy, the what?
Let's make this quick.
The
My
what?
time is valuable.
I have a lot of nicknames also. People call me a lot of different things.
Here, Doctor.
I don't like the way that this thing is throbbing over here, bro. They look kind of suspect. Look at this. That thing looks weird. Wait, camera. Oh, stop, please, please, please.
So this is a battlefield.
Oh my gosh, I've been set up, chat. Boom, boom. Yes, boom, boom coming up.
Trash the mission brief.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid, bro. I didn't put it on the... okay, well, you know, whatever. What happens if I do this? Just...
Pass on your last words.
we don't need to pop that yet. Lappy, you going on the other side.
Guys?
Oh, you don't require anything to even place? You know...
You
think
can't
there's-
hide your fear.
My favorite nickname that I have for myself? That's a good question. Funny enough, it would probably be from one of my longtime online friends, and he's also a mod. He calls me Vo. It's from The Legend of Zelda. It has to do with the
Moving to designated location.
the race of the, what is it, what are they called? The orange people in The Legend of Zelda, that species, but it's the male version of them or something. They call them Vos. They call them Vo or whatever. That one's fine to me. Like I've become accustomed to it, so I'm just used to it. Yours is MP? MP works. MP's a good one. Gerudo, there we go. Yes, the Gerudo. See, yeah. I was gonna say Garuda. Yup, from the Gerudo. I'm gonna put you over here, Lappy, because I don't know what's gonna pull up, and I need you ready. Oh my god, I love her. I love her accent.
Serious now.
That accent is beautiful. You know, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Doseki? It's not ringing a bell. I'd have to see it. I might know what you're talking about if I see it. I need Thorn's altar to be a thing, bro. Like, just pull up on me, my dog. Also... Man, go right here. Y'all two could cook together. You could cook over here. Jessica and Lappy up there. 2 altars. Look at them go. That was it? Wow.
Is this how you command the Acre Hunters?
2 weeks? Bet.
Seems like the
Good.
victory that the arrogant doctor
Good.
promised
Because
might
I have more than enough I gotta freaking do right now. I got a freaking another Star Rail update coming out. I got a freaking Zenless special program. I got an Arknights skin review. I have Rochia's freaking quest I need to do, and then we gotta do the 2.2 Wua quest. I have Limbus Company Can't Wait Part 2. That's all this week. Okay. Line breaker. Keep your focus as you dash through the cold steel skeleton. Alright, bro. Why do I just have a thumbtack, bro? Too much content, too little time. Literally, that's the problem. And the issue is that Star Rail quest is like watching freaking Avengers Endgame like 3 times. I already know it's gonna be like 12 hours. Okay, well actually, that'd be watching Endgame 4 times. Now, I don't know if it's actually gonna be 12 hours. I'm just saying, those them Star Rail quests have been long, bro. It probably would be another 10. So, Lord have mercy. But, yeah. Keep your focus as you dash through the cold steel skeleton. Alright, so chat, we've beaten 2 stages today so far. We're on to stage 3 of the stream. We're only an hour in. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're gonna beat 5 today, chat. Trust. We're gonna beat 5. It's gonna... See, if you're giving me the stage right off the bat, that means I'm doing a lot of reading after. Lord help me. Alright. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll do a little...
I will sink your corpse into shadow.
Don't leave blood
Where did you go?
They're hard to clean.
Were you... Oh. Chat, what'd they do to her? She disappeared.
I'm listening.
I was so confused. I'm like, did I place you? Oh, that's your skill 3? My dumb ass, bro. I was like, what happened? I was like, where'd she go? I was like, what happened, bro? Where'd she go? Okay. I thought I did something wrong, bro. Genius, Keith, truly. You've had a nest for how long, Keith? How long? I mean, I've used her a bunch, but I guess I don't be doing that. My fault. Maybe I should have, you know, it's whatever. We're not here to question my placement, alright? We've done that for years.
This is the strength of Iberia.
Here we go. Protect the line. Protect the line. Protect the line. Is there something you know about William Dafoe that I don't know? Let me just... Here we go again. Okay. What was I doing? Huh.
Your weapons are right at your fingertips. Why wait?
Good song playing, by the way.
I have to get serious now.
Very dramatic.
Not one step forwards.
Oh my god. I put no freaking healer and I'm stupid. Ah! Please! No! Not like this. Please. Please! I can't go out like this, bro.
I won't be afraid.
Ah, Chad, I got this, bro. Trust. I know what I'm doing, Chad. I am an Arknights veteran, okay? We do not fail.
Don't keep me waiting.
Don't quote me on that, though.
Crash the mission briefing.
Probably wouldn't be the best idea.
I have to get serious now.
Look at all these freaking dreidels over here, bro. They're going crazy. Just... fucking going. Watch this, watch this, watch this.
Revenant's battling against.
What does this do? Shield, more likely to be attacked. Attack that thing. Need one of those. I have too much power, chat. The units I have, they're too cracked, bro. We're good. Chillin'. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, any more weird shadows that want to get blown to pieces? Productions, are you telling me that you're meat watching William Dafoe's Meat? Well, shit. There actually is one. Cutting down their numbers is most likely pointless, W. They're simply the projections of the Revenant's power. So long as the Revenant dwells on the ship, there will be no end to its creations. This is nothing more than a means true to buy time. Then how about I blow a couple more holes until the Revenant decides to come out of hiding? I'm afraid that won't work. This whole ship is nothing but the Revenant's husk. Even if you were to destroy the ship's outer shell, or below it, the Revenant would still be able to keep it running with witchcraft. It would only be temporary for it to be functional, but it would be more than enough to take them to Anananom. To completely stop the airship, we must find and destroy the Revenant's core. Gotta say, we Sarkaz are up to some really weird shit. Keeps you up at night. You can say that again, yeah? Can't we take care of this thing with a bomb? The firepower of an entire fleet's main guns might break through its outer shell, stopping it from operating even using witchcraft. Alright, let's go look for that core then. Yeah, Productions, we gotta put you in a freaking corner, bruh. You in timeout, bruh. One day, I'm gonna get myself a cannon. I don't want to think about you having a cannon. How do we find the Revenant's core? I'm not certain. As a true core of the airship, it is certainly protected by layers of defenses, hidden away carefully in some cabin. We will only uncover it by infiltrating deeper into the ship. This also means that our enemies will be able to defend it much more easily. There is no time. Is the Revenant privy to everything about the airship? Theoretically, but the airship is large in size. Its attention is limited. Ines has been on the ship and she still got out of there without a scratch, didn't she? Well, it could also be because she's not a real Sarkaz and can't feel the mental pressure the Revenant lays on. We're gonna have to work with each other. Doctor, you mean when somebody's hurting real bad, they won't notice an insect crawling up their pants? Ant-Man going for the Thanos kill? Yes, bitches love cannons. A wise vampire. Yes, well said. You could give her a cannon? Okay, buddy, yeah, you going into goon corner too. Yeah, you in production, in timeout corner. What's up, cool dog? How you doing? When somebody's hurting real... Okay, yep. W, I need your help. Roach. Oh? Come clean. Is this a trap about how you've been setting for a long time and you're only telling me about it now? Listen. No one makes a ruckus better than you. Guilty as charged. Alright, buy some time. Then buy some more. Okay. Let me get out the credit card. Let me get one thing clear, though. I'm not your bait this time. If the Revenant's really sharper than we thought... You wink at Amiya, who stares blankly at you for a second before nodding. Light it up, W. Yeah, swipe for time, if only it were that simple. That's enough of a ruckus for you? Oh my god, I love this freaking sprite, bro. It's great. Alright, you insects. Don't get spotted too easily. Not until you find her. Bro said me and Magia are goon brothers. Yes, you definitely are. Doctor, Amiya will enter the airship through the opening W made. Stay close. This is our one and only chance. Bro said goon brothers. Jesus. This is why we're not going to be a third type of civilization. A type 3 civilization. Definitely not. Goon brothers. It's empty. It seems the military commission has already evacuated all the passengers. They knew how dangerous this mission would be. Cal, if the airship's really going to collide with the Nananon, then what happens? An anonym will assimilate all information it comes into contact with. It includes all materials, organic or not, even personalities and emotions. Everything will be engulfed into oranginium crystals. And Teresa and the Revenant, yes, they chose to sail there, and it means they understand what this entails. What do they want from the oranginium? A possibility. A deep, sophisticated voice can be heard from within the cabin. But there are no signs of life. The hallway is as empty as before. This voice. It sounds familiar. In this place, its voice can be heard by all. In Minoan. Okay, in Minoan legend, a hero stole fire for mankind, and for this, he was punished by the gods and set ablaze for eternity. Very few know this legend originated among the Sarkaz, but he is no hero. His story thereafter is unworthy of telling. The Revenant. And noticed us nonetheless. In just the blink of an eye, countless strange shadows fill what was an empty corridor. The Revenant's words are emitted from their vibrations. That explosion, it was indeed cause for concern and anxiety. If it wasn't for the King of Sarkaz's reminder, I really would have forgotten all about you. Oh, how forgetful of me. I've remembered more than enough, but I should have never forgotten. False King of Sarkaz, how could I have ignored your existence? Monster, get ready for battle. Amiya, protect the doctor. Here we go. Immediately, a pitch black... Why you gotta make all that squish in my ear? Immediately, a pitch black spear solidifies Amiya's fingertips before launching forward. However, it is swallowed by the walls and stairs. How could you possibly kill me when you're within me? Oh wow, you're within me. Okay, there are too many of them. We need to move. Old music jamming. Bang, ding, ding, ding. Each and every corridor looks the same. Each and every staircase seems to be connected to the same space. These are nothing but the revenant blood vessels, and its will could manifest anywhere. It's no good. We can't shake them. Now, W. You find it difficult to keep your eyes open because of the massive explosion, but the plan continues to be executed as expected. Bunny, swap sides. Cal, have your little pet hold on to the dead weight. We need to quickly... Hold on. This place. Suddenly, you're struck with a bad feeling. Something's not right. W's bombs can't be this strong. Using the explosion's momentum, the entire corridor is being torn apart by its master's own will. This stream's like an audiobook for you. Yeah, that's really what these are. To be fair. You feel yourself sliding down a corridor leading downstairs. Hey, old hag! You try your hardest to maintain your balance and look towards where you last saw Cal, only to find that she has been completely engulfed by the Black Shadow. The Revenant itself tore the structure here apart. It's trying to... A loud bang could be heard, and Amiya disappears on the other end of the collapsing corridor. Ugh. Little bunny, hold on. A black shadow sweeps by, separating you and W. The moment you two turn around, a sharp blade made of witchcraft slices through where you two were moments earlier. It fails to hook onto your collar with its claws, and you tumble downstairs, down the corridor. Oh boy. Before you crash into the floor of the area downstairs, a hand grabs you by your collar from behind. Whew! Gotcha! Thank you! No, I should say, you finally fell right into my hands. I mean, I'm not complaining. Okay? Definitely not complaining. Like, what the heck? The sound of steel being bent and twisted echoes through the narrow space. The ship is chewing apart the darkness inside its body. You put in quite a bit of work simply to force me into this closed-off trap. Revenant, with the way that you are now, have you forgotten even your name? There's no response. Nothing could be heard except for the sound of metal being torn apart. Sharp debris continue to peel and fall away from the ship's body. Cal knows that if this unknown space is anything like a magnetic field, she must be at the center. She must be the center pulling in all fatal threats. A threat. It seems that even you have burned away for years. You still have some sanity left in you. But if your chaotic mind still holds a trace of memories in Casdell, you should be well aware that death threats are meaningless to me. Silence. But Cal could feel that the shadows that will engulf her here are still lurking in the darkness, watching her, waiting for the moment to strike. No, you should know, after all. Teresa herself knows this well. You're listening, are you not, Teresa? I could feel your will in the ship. I thought you would be here waiting for me. Cal reaches her hand out to the wall to feel the life in the ship. Ice cold, porous, metal, and oranginium. Despite the darkness, Cal is nonetheless able to clearly see oranginium glowing and assimilating everything around it. But it avoids the area around the area her fingers touched. To think you could now influence the natural growth of oranginium to this extent. If the oranginium here continues to grow, the airship will be completely crystallized by the time it crashes. And then everybody inside will also. That includes me? So this is what you're trying to tell me? She gets no response. The first oranginium, you, Teresis the Sarkaz, I used to think I knew enough about the plan. But it seems that you are much further down this road than I imagined. You may have me locked away here, but I don't believe I am truly the one you should be vigilant against. You've always been a headache, Teresa, just like in the past. Just like in the past. She said that twice? Okay. Teresa, as you are now, do you still believe that Terra has a future? A dark shadow extends underneath Cal's feet. A jet-black ocean gushes out from the darkness, ready to engulf everything in its path in no time. I knew it. Once again, silence has returned to the darkness. As you wish. You'd better have enough time with the dame alone, without that one at her side. Don't disappoint me again. Don't disappoint us again. I've waited too long. I must witness this before my death. The end of suffering, Teresa.
Hurting my friends right in front of me?
Things are getting crazy, boys, and let's go. That's stage 3 done, and we're moving right now. You know that, chat? We're like at a good pace. I ain't gonna lie. 3 stages down onto the 4th. Not even an hour and a half into the stream is some really good work. But we're getting closer and closer to getting this chapter done. Because I forget how many stages there are, but there's like 20 something, well, like 21 or something, right? And we're on 16? Not bad. Hull breach. Rise above the obsession of the past and let it drive you forward. 21, right? Yeah, see? We're getting there. What does this stage look like? Oh, hell no. You're using these streams for the story. You haven't actually went past the levels I'm on? Really? Oh, wow. Glad I could be of some service to you, huh? Oh, Teresa, okay. It's time for the holy yap session that we've been waiting for. I've been wondering when you'd come to see me, Cal. You came too late, and you missed the most beautiful moment. The first flower that budded died last night, but look at it now. It's full of vigor still. I see no difference compared to before. Exactly. It was born from the withering, and in an instant it became so healthy and strong. If you were only able to witness for yourself this miracle born on top of Oranginium. This garden, built on top of Oranginium, is the fruit of Teresa's painstaking labor. Yes, the water. Thank you for the reminder. Aside from the war, the other path that Teresa found for the Sarkaz is close at hand. But what kind of future does this path lead to? Just a reminder that this art is showing that you could bring stuff out of Oranginium's assimilated universe. Yes, you were correct. Ever since you brought the doctor here, you've been spending more time in the garden. Babel still has a lot that needs you, our chairman, to handle, but on top of that, you were absent from today's general meeting. Not only do we have you, we also have the doctor here now to help us. It's not much of a problem if I take it easy once in a while, is it? I know you, Teresa. You were never one to joke around when it came to important business. Cal. Do you know what the doctor thinks? No, I'm not sure what you've heard, but my guess is you don't have our mutual friend's full support. I won't give up, Cal. If this is how we're supposed to resolve the predicament that the Sarkaz is facing now, I'll go talk to Teresa's. I will show this path to all the Sarkaz so that they know we aren't fated to live a vicious cycle of hatred. Teresa, Cal, please hear me out first. I know very well that this could be risky, but I trust you. If you find me walking towards an uncontrollable future while I'm on this path, please pull me back. I know you could do this, even though you always keep your opinions to yourself on many things. If you want that future you're hoping for to actually come true, we'll still have to earn the doctor's support. When it comes to Oranginium utilization, the doctor is irreplaceable. But regardless of what awaits us at the end, I promise you, when the time comes, I will be there by your side. Dang. Menacing growl. I got the doctor. Stop growling. Relax. I won't let go. The wind roars in your ears. Through the shattered porthole, you could see the shard and the devastated battlefield below. The ceaseless barrage of intense explosions could fling you outside at any moment, and right now, the one who's holding onto your hand is W. Hey, I trust my life to her. I'm sure she's not gonna drop me. The only two options are just dots. Yeah, W hand-holding. Literally, W. Alright, you don't often see W acting this serious. I'm trying to think something actually important, monster. So quit bothering me. You never really know the, you never really, know the old hag. Or I knew the old hag, but she'd never take her chances with you. Since she insisted on bringing you along on such a dangerous boarding mission, we'll definitely need you if we want to see Her Highness and stop the stinking ship. I've got no choice to save you now. You had to go through all that contemplation before picking me up? Damn. You shouldn't have had to think about anything. Back then. Thank you. Just thank you. Nothing happened back then. Bruh. Where do we go now? I could still hear the bombs ticking on my back. That's for positioning. You could think of the explosion as a bonus function. Oh. If you got swept away, I would have had to find you, bruh. Shit, that reminds me. I should have given the old hag one too, ain't no way. It'd be a waste on you, you little freak. Bruh. Now figure out which way we gotta go, you empty tin can. That's hilarious. We don't have much time. The stinking ship's about to crash into that weird thing out there. And if I gotta die, it's gotta be after I meet Her Highness. Fair enough. You've been pretty antsy ever since we got here on the ship. Oh? I saved your ass. You don't think that's me being more emotionally stable than usual? Is it because you're about to meet Teresa? Is it because you're worried about an S and Odor? Is it because this is our first date without a third? It's obviously about Teresa, but I have to say this third option. I have to, boys. I'm sorry. I'll take the bet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Fuck. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's only right. Don't you even dare try provoking me. I was being serious. If it wasn't a moment like this, I swear you wouldn't have had the chance to ask that question. So stop trying to annoy me with your dumb, self-righteous interrogation. Hey. The shadows emerge from the metal. They are everywhere. The revenant is anywhere and everywhere. It has already made it in front of W. Yeah, angry roach. Better get the raid. You're sarcasm too. Are you turning deaf to the myriad souls' anger and squall? You shouldn't. Ah, my eye. Oops, my hand slipped. Right, you were saying? Hold on, I bet you're here to tell me where Her Highness is, aren't you? Oh lord, what'd you do? The sound of the metal being torn apart continues. The entire airship is howling. Bro nervously hooked onto my clothes. Oh boy. Angry? Looks like it's not really all that rational of a fella. It's a good chance. Can you find what's the place with the most energy fluctuation on the ship right now? That should be where its core is. I don't know how to. Looks at W with a mocking expression. Hold on, I have an idea still. Maybe I could figure out which spot shows the highest change in oranginium concentration. We'll get on to it then. This asshole's even got more impatient than I expected. Doesn't look like it'll wait till you're done. Ugh. Hey, Shadow Freak. You know how guests are supposed to bring their hosts a gift when they finish? Catch. Little freak. You better keep this dipshit safe or you're gonna get yourself grounded by the old hag. This way. Okay, wait, this way. The wall's so thick the bombs won't blow. You forgot about this guy, huh? Based on my tests before, it's got more than just a thick skin. You lost your Arknights account. How? Bro said he lost his account. How the hell that happened, brother? Bro, they said too much gooning. Some shenanigans with Google. Wait, did you not do the thing of where you were supposed to set your account properly before that deadline? Chat, wasn't there some kind of weird deadline that you were supposed to make sure your account was set up properly? Yep. The bind system, the new bind, yep. Damn, Potato. You supposed to stay locked in with the gotchas, my guy. Damn, bro. He really is Unk. See, chat, that's Unk. I'm not Unk, it's him. It's him right there in chat. That mod right there, the one with the blue wrench, Unk. Call him Unk, don't call me Unk. Based on the test before, it's got more than just thick skin. Hold on tight to it, Doctor. I'll give you two a huge fireworks show. The moment it goes off, let it shield you from the impact and take you to the other side. You got that, little freak? Oh. Monster's like this dude. Get ready then. 3, 2, 1. Boom. White screen of death. I block it. This totally blocks it. I'm feeling kind of dizzy. Hurry! Oh my god, that is bright. My ears can't hear very well. Hey, how are you feeling now? I just checked the wall. I guess you didn't have to crash into the blast point with such perfect accuracy. Sorry for making you suffer all that for nothing. Oh, you can see my skin turn white, bro. I'm telling you, that white screen of that's why I call it the white screen of death, bro. White screen, black text is the meta. You can't compete, true and real. Watch your claws, little beast. This one here is no match for you. Monster, I'm okay. Let me down. You look terrible. You could drop the act in front of me. You want me to believe that you can't take this much? I don't buy it. I'm worried about Cal. If Amiya's running into these things too. Ines told me that the little bunny's already run into this thing once in Norport. She's got more experience than any of us when it comes to dealing with it. I bet she's more worried about me offing you than the Revenant. I trust you. Kind of. Shut up. Old hag isn't here to back you up now. The little bunny's gonna be fine. Take my word for it. So you stop dawdling. Let's go. Standing in the corridor, W subconsciously looks outside the window and freezes for a moment. Let's get going. We ain't got time for sightseeing. You come to the window and look at the battlefield beneath you. The sky is still lit up by the Sigh of Kings. Golden glow. Victoria's counterattack must have started. I hope Rhodes Island will be of help. Down there is a real hell now. No need to look anymore. Were you saddened by the battlefield? More than enough sarcasm died. Keep up. I have lots of questions for Her Highness. Monster? Uh-oh. Attacks the ground ferociously. Or furiously. What do you do? Oh no. A dark current of shadows silently appears at your feet and drags you toward the end of the hallway at an incredible speed. Okay, so we're in a horror movie now. You could feel the tip of a sharp blade at the back of your neck. There's more than just the Revenant here! The black tide engulfs the struggling monster and keeps it from moving. Trying to snatch my mark from under my eyes? Come back! You see a flash of light within the darkness at the end of the corridor, followed by a loud boom. Stop with the freaking scream! The force coming from behind you is so strong that it propels you out of the darkness and straight into the ground. The bomb on my back! How's that? The latest propulsion unit with tracking. Not bad, huh, bruh? And like I said, the explosions are just a bonus, you know? W, you might be a genius. It'll still make you suffer for 2 or 3 days, though, yeah. I'll feel it in my back. We make a great team, don't we? Yeah, you know? This could be going way worse. I mean, I'm still right next to you, so I mean, it's going great, actually. I never agreed to this team up. You could have reminded me beforehand. It was never your call or how we were going to team up. Hey, you in there. Bet that gave you a start, too. Uh-oh. You haven't changed, W. Uh-oh. You cannot go any further. And you, Doctor. You're alive. Have we met before? Uh-oh. Here we go. W about to start tweaking, bro. She remembers the day she returned to Babel. Yup. W is about to start tweaking. She remembers that broken door and the blood-stained logo. And those assassins hiding under their masks. They took Teresa's life. That Teresa. W finds herself exceptionally calm right now. You're gonna die. And it'll be a really horrible death. I can't say I blame her. This is the type of stuff she's been waiting for a long time.
Here.
And I'm gonna make sure that W
I'm here to help.
gets what she wants. I have to. Who would I be if W doesn't get what she
I
wants?
have to get serious now.
Picked out your bait yet?
Oh, wait a minute, chat, I just realized, oh, I'm stupid. Y'all were probably looking at me put these units down and were like, why do you have them there? I thought that was the blue side, chat. My bad, bro. My bad, chat. I got the stupid. That's all
So
me.
you wrapped your brain always so focused on the ground. But
Well,
have you forgotten?
This is gonna get a lot
Look
more
above.
difficult than it needs to be. Sheesh.
It's not my wish to take this. I have to get serious
Well,
now.
I
Oh,
know
Lord.
what to do. Don't order me around.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay. I need to figure it out in like stat. Shoot, this is not good.
Incapacitating them is enough, right?
This will keep you quiet. Need speed to succeed.
This is about to get so Anga, bro.
Loaded.
Like an insane amount of Anga
Hey guys,
is incoming. This placement is horrendous.
No need to cover up. If secrets go public, then everybody's in the game.
But we're gonna make it work.
so this is a battlefield.
I mean, that should hit. Yeah, it'll be alright. I don't think it's gonna progress until I take that out, huh? Okay, no, it's moving. For a sec, I thought it wasn't going to.
It'll spare all of us the effort.
Gather around it, guys.
Not too shabby. Alright.
Better watch your step.
If they even want to make their way over here.
And this place is already such a riot.
Bro, imagine what Myrtle's thinking. Nothing, because Myrtle got cooked. I'm sorry, Myrtle. Myrtle be catching, like, the nastiest strays, bro.
With all of you
Like,
behind
I
me,
am very sorry.
I won't take a single step back.
Like, Myrtle be catching all of my, like,
And
no
this
brain
place is
cell
already
plays.
Such a riot.
Wait, do I even have the right skill equipped? Do I? Ah, shit.
Awaiting orders.
I think I do.
Doctor, it will not come to harm. My blade will cleave the tides.
Might as well.
Entendido. Stand still.
No, disappointed.
How do you like this then?
Brick.
Don't come any closer.
Activate her skill, it does nothing because enemy wasn't in range. Jesus, bro. Even with my horrible placement, it's fine. Oh, flashback, Arknights memoir? Something, something, something. We going back in the day. You said you wouldn't resist. You said you want the release of death. I don't believe you. She pierces the assassin's chest with her dagger, but intentionally avoids dealing a fatal blow. She wants to hear the coward under the mask scream. She slowly spins the dagger, trying to catch one sound, one sign of weakness. She wants to hear it, but there is nothing. I won't let you die so easily. You took Her Highness. Death is too good for you. You said you were prepared to die when you accepted the mission. I don't believe you. You want to live, don't you? You want to run away. She wants them to run. She needs them to run. That way she could chase them, hunt them, and make them die in despair. She'll drink their despair. But that's not enough. Not even close. What would be enough? I mean, Teresa coming back. Hold this grenade. It'll explode soon. I'm right here. Prove it to me. You could throw it away. Do that and you'll live. I won't kill you. I'll let you go. Bro's like, I ain't throwing nothing away. I'm gonna blow up right here, bro. There won't be anything left of me once this thing goes off, right? Good. You should stay away. She does not believe it. She wants to find a sign, any sign that this man is bluffing. One moment of hesitation, the slightest hint of his desire to live. Nope. Bro was serious. White light bursts before his eyes from the hand that held the grenade tightly. Wait, I'm about to sneeze. Give me a sec. Choo! Excuse me. Jeez. I'm good. Appreciate the blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a bigger Teresa simp than the Roach? I don't think so in the game. I don't believe so. Appreciate it, chat. Thank you. Thank you. Fireflies by her cheeks. but it feels but she feels no sense of satisfaction. No, bro stood on business for real. He said, hey, I'm gonna blow up and turn into little smithereens. Hey, that's what I want. This is not enough. Enough, W. No, it's not enough. Not nearly close. I have more. W. W crashing out, bruh. The dark tides recede in the wake of the explosion. What about the man? Is there no trace left of him? Did I use too much of my stock? Who cares? The real waste is if I don't use it. Are you okay? I'm okay. What happened to you just now? What? I was just saving your skin. Little monster, you remember these people, don't you? Ghosts that should have died a long time ago. Do you know these ghosts? You don't know them? You look so calm, you're starting to scare me. Ha, you better be telling the truth. I don't know if this is one of the Revenant's tricks. And I don't think it's a coincidence that he appears on the ship which carries Her Highness. But he's dead. I feel like there's gonna be more. The more the merrier. Oh boy, the mission is getting more and more interesting. Let's go. This way? Yes, this way. You go first, no need to worry. This little monster goes with you. I have to keep my head. Well, I have to keep you in my field of view in order to react in time. Alright. It's not that hard. Is it working with me? Yeah, it's just you started tweaking. You big time started tweaking. I could see how that would scare the life out of somebody if you're just continually bombing a freaking body that already got cooked and just crashing out. The corridor smells of death. The silence is revolting. She does not need anyone to tell her that they are getting closer to the Revenant's core. Why would Her Highness be in a place like this? Will Her Highness be there? Will Her Highness remember me? She has many questions, but thinking about it serves only to stifle her excitement. She cannot let Teresa see her down and depressed. Teresa always told her she looks best when she is smiling. She remembers. Hey, bastards. I was just thinking of you. Oh, Lord, here we go again. You shall not pass. That's the worst thing you could have said. Like, actually. Go no further. Don't stop. What we're looking for must be waiting at the end of the corridor. Just grab onto the little monster and don't think about anything else. Alright, if you insist. I guarantee you that they'll all turn to ash before they could touch you. I believe you. There's only so much you could do on your own. Oh. I'm fine, monster. Buy me some time, W. I have an idea. I'm not the bunny. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Oh my god. You need to do something. Do it. Skip the talk. Alright, I trust you. Just do your thing. Deal with the doctor. Did you really think I was just gonna leave the dumbass alone? Have you spent so much time with the Revenant you've gone crazy too? I left him a bunch of nice things. Close your eyes. Bam! You left a plan B on me. Don't praise me. I was gonna give the old hag a surprise when we met up. Now it's all wasted, bruh. Look out. Here's some more good stuff. I've lit up every corner for you. Time to go to hell. We ain't already there? Sheesh. Still no use? Guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Just keep the doctor alive. Complaining growl is funny. Ghosts continue to emerge from the darkness at the end of the corridor. There seems to be no end to it. One after another, no fear of death. Just like back then. Who helped you? She gets no answer. The endless corridor is filled with the bodies of the perpetrators, but why would she not find out how this betrayal happened? She is sure that the answer is here. Here in Babel, amidst the seemingly unremarkable mission logs of Priestess. Perhaps it's at the end of the corridor. Here. Oh, Here, beneath these bodies. Did you come back to help? Go save Her Highness. What are you doing here? I tried to protect Her Highness, but somebody knocked me out. Did we save her? You saw the assassins? The defense systems went offline all of a sudden. The enemies rushed in. My team and I tried to protect her. Excuse me. Are these your teammates? They're dead. But you're alive. Her Highness is dead. Protect Her Highness. You can't protect Her Highness with this grenade. Well, you could protect Her Highness with this grenade. Oh. She holds back the urge. If only she had stayed here. Would it have changed anything? She steps over a body and continues down the corridor. She hears no explosion from behind her. Trash. Coward. She arrives at the speaker's office to find the bodies of assassins piled outside the door. She does not want to go any further. Who is she to mourn Teresa when she has not killed the traitors? In her heart, she already has the answer to who was behind all this. The one who led the assassins stood here and led death to Teresa. She would confront that one, once she had killed everyone who had participated in the deed. It would be her last target. It's time to go, W. Doors open, we're going in. That look, though. You. She looks at you. You stand in the darkness at the end of the corridor. Monster's massive frame stands between you and the ghost charging towards you. Monster can't hold him off for too long. Hang in there, little monster. She throws several bombs towards the gathered black apparitions. Bro said also, I just realized we're in Canto 5. I think we're on a giant flying whale skeleton looking for its core. You know, gotta love them whales, huh? Joined in just in time for the good part. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Paragon? W charges into the wake of the explosion. Very W thing to do. She goes through enemies and monster, through the fire and the cracking air. Bow. Bow. W arrives at the other side of the door. She turns around. The figure is still standing in the corridor, one hand on the door control as countless wraiths try to rush out from behind. She has no memory of ever having seen the scene, but there was a scene from her imagination of the assassination, a scene that she could never shake. Did that evil spirit stand before Teresa like this? Did the culprits who took her life rush out from behind the evil spirit like this? Was it the evil spirit who opened the door to the speaker's office? Uh-oh. Come back, monster, I'm closing the door. Another bomb, W, buy me some time. W. She tosses the bomb almost instinctively without arguing. Thank you. Raises you excitedly. Just monster. Imagine monster just lifting me up like I'm a freaking child, bro. Take it easy, my back hurts. Talking about some. Oh. She looks at you as if she's trying to find a shadow of someone bygone upon you. Why are you looking at me like that? Was this your genius plan to prevent them from coming in? That simple? Hey, sometimes the simplest plan is the most effective. Wait, is this crystallization? Noticed it already, haven't you? I saw that the airship was beginning to crystallize as I came in. So that was our last chance before the door became fully crystallized. You had planned to block the door on your own from the beginning? Hey, I trust you and Monster. Trust me? Until I find out what happened back then, Look, I think this is the place. The engines roar deep inside the halls of the ship. Souls burn, releasing pain and anger. The core of the airship lies bare before you. The airship is powered by burning the revenants? Oh! This music. Teresa is in here. Doesn't matter what it is. Blow it up, and this piece of junk stops. Let's finish our business here. I've got more important stuff to do. You're coming with me to see Teresa. Alright, I'll go with you. Oh, I know you're there, old geezer. I put the special gift for you under your bed. It's present time. That bomb didn't work? How dare you come here? Outblood. And you, Sarkaz. The burning core instantly freezes and the scattered flames rush back inside. The fire that illuminates life dims. All sound fades. One could hear one's own heartbeat in the silence left behind. Darkness begins to fill the room. Shadows flow from out the core, converging into a great river, its current speeding up. Until a great black tide, enough to swallow the entire room, rushes towards you. Such great pain and anger. No more words for you, Outblood King. I have abided your many transgressions only because of Teresa. No more. Do you know what you are trying to stop? It is not just a war that the Sarkaz needs. Oh boy. You are trying to extinguish the flame that will change our destiny. You shall not succeed. The black tide that swallowed Amiya's recedes, and the shadows pulling at her weaken. He's focusing his strength? All the shadows, they've disappeared. Looks like someone else found the revenant's location first. Yeah, about that, Amiya. About that, Is the doctor okay? I wonder where Cal and W are. I could feel the place where the anger is strongest. That's what we're looking for. Hang in there, Doctor. Cal, I'm coming. You said, good to see Monster was always cutesy. Oh yeah, of course. If they animate it, they should put an age rating because this roach's mouth is not safe for kids. Nothing about Arknights is safe for kids, really. But I get the point. I do get the point. They're just gonna have to have everything she says just bleeped. Signs of explosions. W must have been here. Did Monster leave these claw marks as the doctor with W? Oh. You got something else you need to worry about. A figure that Amiya never expected to see emerges from the shadow at the end of the corridor. She had never forgotten the nightmare from so many years ago. She remembers Teresa and the black sword that pierced her chest. The black-robed killers. Well, she's about to get some payback right now, too. Impossible! You're all dead. Ascalon checked and made sure you... King of Sarkaz, you're too late. She knew you would come. Teresa, the Amiya, the ones you're looking for, will die. Get out of my way! Amiya's about to start teeing off, dude. You. Spare the effort of reading our emotions. The only way you will pass is over our cold, dead bodies. Well, she's gonna arrange that for you really quick. I see the fragments of your memories. How could this be? You're from Babel? For real, for real?
Is this how you command the Agar Hunters too? Seems like the victory that the arrogant doctor promised.
Bro said, don't worry, Amiya, we found the whale. I see. Okay. He said, no, I don't think they would censor it because for the new Season 3 trailer, when W says, shut up, it's not censored. I don't think they would censor shut up. I mean some F-bombs or something. Yeah, bro said, oh, hell nah, yeah, bro. Productions be freaking tweaking, bro, I'm telling you. Dude's a goon. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4... We've done 4 stages, chat. We need 1 more for 5, which was the goal for today. Yes. This is very good, because we're finally, like, inching closer to the end of this chapter, man. And you know what that means. Once I'm done with this chapter, I could watch the chapter 15 trailer that I haven't seen yet. Yippee! Let's go! We're almost there. Ah, I got you, Magia. Okay, see the... Oh, okay, so... I didn't see the trailer, so see, I didn't see that. I see. Yeah, almost caught up. Hell yeah. See, I'm almost caught up in time for Thorn's altar so I could do his event when it drops. Oh my god. It all aligns perfectly. Beautiful stuff. It's gonna be crazy if you didn't spoil yourself accidentally. Well, I saw one screenshot because I was reacting to Arknights music videos and a video popped up in my recommended. So I did see something, but I don't have any context behind it. And I'm gonna keep it that way. But I did see an image. I mean, I literally in the video, you'll see that I see the image. Yeah, you're ultra hyped for chapter 15, The Wait is Killer. If it's as good as this chapter's been, yeah, we gonna be having a good time. Most definitely. They're kind of rough, yeah. You know how those YouTube recommended videos be, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I can't take it out of my brain, unfortunately. Amiya, get it back in blood. You've held on for so long. But not any longer. Yeah, you're done. Shadow swallows that the figure up. Apparitions from the past pull him back into the fold. More of them emerge from the darkness. Oh boy. Still not giving up? We have nothing left to give up. You could have attacked me together, but you didn't. I don't sense any anger, but you're all submerged in sorrow. You're different from that revenant. We are not here to kill you. We are here only to witness her success. Sorry, but I can't stop here. Black waves ripple from Amiya, suppressing the shadows. She advances slowly, ignoring the blades streaking past her. King of Sarkaz, you are her successor. The apparitions keep approaching Amiya, but are incessantly pushed away from her, falling back into the shadows. Also, chat, when the new Arknights season comes out, I will be reacting to it as usual. I mean, I haven't reacted to like an anime, you know, in a hot minute, but I will do that for like the same way I did the first 2 seasons. So that's gonna be fun. All right, Amiya continues forward. Doctor, Cal, Teresa. You said after reading somebody translate it, the first thing in your mind is, I don't know how we get here, but holy shit, it's awesome. I will take your word for it. She touches the shadow. She sees a completely crystallized door at the corridor's end and a blade rushing towards her. Shades of black coagulate in her palm, and she immediately catches the incoming blade, catching inexhaustible sorrow. She sees the sorrow from the past. Her Highness, she's dead. How? We lost? Her Highness died because we failed our duty. You're still alive. I could feel him gripping tightly on my collar. Her Highness is dead. Our mission is complete. Our mission is complete? It is done? Finish me off. Don't you want to exact revenge for Her Highness? There's still that grenade in my chest pocket. That crazy girl threw it to me telling me to protect Her Highness. I just have to. I I don't know how long I spent hesitating, but it is only when his hand droops down and he breathes his last that I realized that crazy girl was right. Trash. Coward. I've already forgotten how long I spent wandering in the wastes after leaving Babel. Drifters until we meet some royal court recruiters. They say Her Highness has returned and stands together with Teresis. We knew then where we should go. Bum, bum, bum. You come here in anger and ask me why I spread falsehood among our people. Come up here before me and show me your wrath. The steps to Teresis number many, and the sovereigns of the royal court stare at me in indifference. But I do not stop. I am a coward no more. I will unleash my anger before Teresis, then die by his blade. I stand before him, but he does not greet me with the sword. Teresis only nods. Very good. Keep your anger, but vent it somewhere else, because what you've heard is no lie. You found me, children. I understood many things then. Her Highness died, but there she was, holding my hand. The truth hurt me more than the lies did. The sorrow that spread from the depths of my heart destroyed my anger so easily. Your Highness, the Highness we once swore to protect. I saw her. Through your eyes. Your life. Are they all dead? My only companions. No matter. They only left before I did. At least they stayed true to their task. They died to protect Her Highness. As I will, Amiya. All of you. You have my respect. Our past is no more. We chose to collude with disgrace. We willingly abandoned everything. Only by doing so can we stand before Her Highness with a clear conscience. And that is why we erased our names and put on the clothes we once utterly detested. I have my own people to protect too. I can't stop here. Can't say I expected this. Ugh. You could try to stop Her Highness only by defeating us, even if I am the only one left. Your heart is going soft. If you can't even face me and defeat me, what makes you think you could face Her Highness, King of Sarkaz? You will eventually have to face your own fate. My mind was already made up the moment I stepped onto this airship. Your sorrow, the Sarkaz's sorrow, should end. The apparition from the past finally falls back into the shadows. Be at peace. Huh? That's a grenade? It all comes back. It all comes back. You said the Sarkaz will have a new future. We rotten souls are meant to be incinerated, so why not burn for the ideal you described to us? We failed Babel once, and it will not happen twice. We shall protect you. Death will witness our promise. This coward will not break their promise, Your Highness. Teresa. It all came back together. Bro threw that freaking grenade. Ain't no way. Jesus. Man, grenades ain't got no expiration dates on them, bro. You said never played Arknights, worth playing after all these years, or just wait for Enfield? You could play normal Arknights. I'd recommend the game. It is a lot of reading, if just so you know. I don't know if you're aware of that, but it is a lot of reading. If you're willing to look past that, you're good. I mean, there's a bunch of game modes in the game. There's a lot of stuff to test your units. There's plenty of end game content in there too. It's very good. Very good. So if you'd like to get like kind of familiar with some characters and just how the universe works, go for it, you know? It's free, so it don't hurt to try. I mean, this game is still on top. This game makes a filthy amount of money for good reason. So, yeah. It has my seal of approval, stamp of approval, whatever you want to call it. I vouch for Arknights. As long as you're not a tablet kid, you should be okay. That's what I would say. You should be able to handle Arknights, you know what I mean? Who the hell's fooling around with my grenades? See? That it was that dude from the past. That man kept that grenade on him that whole time, bro. Years, bro had that grenade. That's crazy. Alright, stay focused. The Revenant shadow is trying to pull you into the darkness. Gah, that chatty bastard pisses me off even more than these clingy sons of bitches. Keep yapping, old coot, and I'll blow your nest into bits. It can't affect your mind, so you better not tell me you're out of ideas. We have an expert on our side. Wait, where did Monster go? Keep to our original plan and keep bombing the core cabin. I think I figured it out. If that's the case, let's make some noise in here. Though I won't have time to protect you, Hood. So you better start praying. Did you pray today? Did you pray today? Yeah, I prayed today. Alright. Damn. W aims her launcher up high, and the place feels increasingly dangerous with each pull of her trigger. Oh, okay. Every inch of the dome, every pillar, everywhere. Explosives instantly latch onto everything you see. Futile. The Revenant roars in anger. These people are not worth its full wrath. It ought to be reserved for the origin of suffering, for it will remember his anger and inherit his rage at every moment he sets himself free in death. Get out! Waves of shadow surge from every nook and cranny of the cabin. An unending stream of shadows flow from the core and wrap around every explosive. Darkness sweeps through explosions towards you. Bubbles froth from the shadowy tides as blasts go off one another like pustles on a monster rushing in your direction. The shadow creeps right before your eyes. You look at W. She eventually throws out her final flash grenade towards the darkness. Then the shadow shrouds you. I'll have to lie down for a few days after this. A feeble light leaks through a crack in the darkness. I'm leaving the rest to you. Shattered oranginium fragments splash out from behind you. A black thread immediately follows, weaving through the waves to find you. See how the flashbang is breaking the fourth wall that got you too? It wraps around your hand, your body, and pulls you free from the shadows completely. Thank you for sending a signal. Hey, let's go! Alright, I finally found you, Doctor. You're slower than I thought, Bunny. Thank you for protecting the Dr. W. Please, leave the rest to me. We meet again, Revenant. Get out of here! Get out of my body! Amiya captures the Revenant's emotions from within the dark tides. Oh, shit. She sees a projection brimming with fury. The Revenant condenses his emotion into a phantom lance, towering above everything. But why? Is there an emotion hidden even deeper underneath his rage? A feeling all too familiar, one that resonates with vanished aberrations. Outblood King. You dare to shed false tears? What makes you grieve for Sarkaz sorrows? The lance seems almost physical in the Revenant's hands. Yeah, this is a crazy view. Let me say. Yeah, Dark Souls ass boss, dude. Look at this thing. Our mission from millennia ago shall inevitably end in my very hands. No one shall stand between us and what we must witness, the end of fate. Alright, my tears fall for those gone souls of Babel, and for you as well, Revenant. Black arts coalesces before her. You asked me why I wish to stop this war. I have your answer now. I've seen the path that lies ahead of us. This war shouldn't be part of the Sarkaz future. Hypocrites. Sorry, the song is catchy. I'm over here freaking... Alright, the Revenant gathers all this hate, rage, and pain into his palm. The lance has taken physical form. He throws his entire life towards Amiya. Jesus. Her entire life is insane. It penetrates through a black barrier and pierces through her body. Oh, in an instant, a sea of complex and unbounded emotions washes over Amiya. Amiya? She sees a blaze in the depths of a flaming forge. She sees a huge, headless, hollow suit of armor as it trudges against the catastrophe, leaving an endless trail on the land as it hauls ancient sacrificial stones behind its back. She sees Elder Arts streaking across the horizon, smashing walls of stone into powder. She sees a Sarkaz. He stands with his back to a monolith, the foundation stone of his homeland, a fragment of Kazdel. The Sarkaz shouts towards his king. Kazdel stands behind me. They will not take it. If that greedy hegemon wants this piece of land, make it come and try. But O king, as you say, there is nothing they could take away but ruin. My tears have dried, and only rage remains, pulsing in my chest. I will stay. I will guard this land till death. This is my mission. Amiya sees the Sarkaz pointing towards the aloof elders. She sees the hegemon surrounded by the elders, charging towards the group from Kazdel. You said Amiya getting some well-deserved aura farming for real? Shouts, cries, powerless gasps. There you go. My tears have already dried, and it should only be rage that remains pulsing in my chest. But why do I still feel pain over my people's demise? O king, I will not retreat even half a step from the front line. Amiya has seen it before, the cruel segment of history. She has seen the first king of Sarkaz ignite an unprecedented catastrophe, and every hegemon and their troops besieging the city disappeared that very day, along with that king and his loyal subjects. But why did the pitch-black catastrophe that engulfed the sky disintegrate my body, or refusing to let me die? The flash of light branded my figure into Kazdel's soil and rock for eternity. Death betrayed me, and I became an eternal shadow of my homeland. Your mission has already ended. The city has become a phantom from the past. Ended? No. Before death returns to me, before the Sarkaz's fate is rewritten, my duty remains. Amiya's tears are wiped away by the storm. She sees a Sarkaz who's been lingering for 9,000 years, waiting to complete a mission. I see it now, Revenant. Your true form. It's true I'm not a Sarkaz, but I feel their suffering all the same firsthand. The crown I bear, and the future I'm unwilling to give up. I never excluded the Sarkaz even for a moment, and I will end all suffering. This is my answer to you. Well, with the infinite darkness, black threads twist around the lance, running through Amiya and pulls it out of her. Damn. She pulled a lance out of her body and yeeted that thing back. Sheesh. Yeah, no, she ore farming for real. It rips the darkness apart. Yeah, daughter got hands. It's crazy how, like, progressively, how much stronger she's gotten mentally and physically. Jesus. And, okay, it rips the darkness apart and the black tides recede from Amiya. Amiya, you smashed the shackles! I'm afraid what our bunny has done is more than that. I could only seal the Revenant with its own emotions for a brief moment. We need to figure out a way to put an end to the Revenant's mission for good. Don't look at me, I already tried bombing the place. When bombing doesn't work. It's useless. We're not entirely helpless. Hey, Cal. Seems like Monster made it. Excited cry. Doctor, your timing was impeccable. The Revenant relaxed his hold on me after you drew his complete attention, and Monster managed to locate me. Waving claws excited. Monster, you need a hug or something, you know? I love the enthusiasm from you. It's great, truly. Thank you too, W, for buying the doctor some time. You see, she gave you your props. I still have scores to settle. Yeah, you could wait and worry about that later. What's going on now? Do you guys feel the airship accelerating? Or the airship's trying to free itself from the skeleton? It's the Revenant. He's about to break free. Teresa's helping him. It seems like she's already on the last stage of her plan. The Revenant's responding to her call. I didn't see her here. Her being here or not should not influence our plans whatsoever. We need to release the Revenant's control over the airship. Yes, the most effective way to do so is to demolish the airship's core. We could only stop it by ridding its control and engine. Doctor, please get behind me. Man, this old coot's such a pain in the ass. We're basically helping him move house, right? Sounds pretty simple to me. Ancient Sarkaz language mission. Ancient Sarkaz language fate. Okay, I'm just gonna say end. Casdel's oldest guard awakens from his shackles. The king of Sarkaz had him captured on a sliver of his own consciousness from 9,000 years ago. He has never been more clear than he is now, nor has he ever forgotten. He no longer masks his sorrow with anger. I will end you all, and our fate too. Excuse me? I guess we're going in. I honestly couldn't remember if we were on the second half of reading or the stage, bro. I could not tell. You said she's going into the avatar state. I mean, pulling spears out of your body and then yeeting them back? Yeah, you might be in the avatar state. Just might be. Can't deny that.
Better watch your step.
Ooh, almost. I have to get serious now.
I'm listening.
You said old well of wisdom. How do we get through this if bombs don't work? Oh, wait, no. All right. No more reading chat. Chat is bad. Listen, this is why you don't read chat. If you ever stream in your life, don't read the chat, all right? You read the chat, guaranteed death. Death. You said you'll take the blame. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I should have known better to be reading at the beginning of the stage. One of the most dangerous times in the Arknights stage is the beginning. It's the setting up process. So that's on me. I know better. That was me just being stupid.
These wonderful days just never end. I'm here to help.
Let's run that back.
Nothing can mask
I made
the
Jessica
step
sad. It wasn't the first time. It won't be the last time either. Listen, Jessica, her personality was being sad for the longest, wasn't it? So, I mean, listen, Jessica, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you, though.
Crash the mission briefing.
Yeah, the game knows when the player gets destroyed. I thought I was about to have to freaking restart again. I got scared, bruh. Yeah. The game knows, though, yes. Alright, let's get this going. I got no tolerance for nonsense right now.
We got plenty for everyone. Whew, we're counting on
Only
you
thing I
to
have
stay
tolerance
alive.
for is explosions. That's it. Which, you need to get a healer in here.
It's not my wish to take lives.
Man, I just want Thorn's altar already, bro. I cannot wait. It's gonna be beautiful.
Awaiting.
This is the destreza of Iberia.
Man, yeah, start tearing that up over there. Here.
My power is all yours.
Oh, that's not. Damn, that's not gonna throw you in there. My bad, Lappy. You know, you would think I would know the range. It's fine though. Just let her cook. Bruh. So that's what you're gonna do? Oh my god, Golden Glow's cooked. I am sorry. This is why we can't have anything nice.
We're counting on you again today, little always so focused on the ground.
W, you better kill that. I got no time for this, bro.
It'll spare all of us the effort.
I don't spend time building these units for us not to kill stuff. You better get in there and finish it.
I won't take a single guys.
No, Lappy being right there actually works perfectly. That's great. I'm glad.
Roger, well
Jessica, killed.
Target
Oh no.
eliminated.
Hey, bad eyeball thingy. Or whatever you would even want to call that thing.
Needs
I don't even know.
to succeed.
Bro, oh my god, you still alive, bro? A little pain in my ass. Wait a sec. I'm about to get off of me. Alright, that was it. I didn't even realize there was one left. I'm over here like, what should I do?
Guess what I used to paint them.
They're firing laser, bro. Those lasers are lethal, bro. Makes me think back to, this isn't lasers, but it's in Arknights. The first times that I had done, what's the mode called? You do it weekly, so you get your Orandom, the Annihilation stages. Oh my god. I remember back in the day when I first did those Annihilation stages, and they had like the crossbow sections of where it would shoot in one direction and start melting your units. Damn, that was a long time ago. That was like ancient for me at this point. Sheesh. I've been playing this game for a good like 3 years, huh? Boss fight! Boss fight! Roaring Inferno. Death bellows, death struggles, death falls. Who shall witness the death that belongs to the Sarkaz? I see W's in the fight. What the hell? Now, let me stretch real quick while I make a decision. Do I do this stage now, or do I do it at the beginning of next stream as we do the finale for this chapter? I mean, it's a whole boss fight. I don't know how long the reading section on this about to be. This looks like it's gonna be unhinged. This really looks like it's gonna be unhinged. Oh, jeez. Chat, do you think I could get this stage as a whole done in under an hour, like the reading included, or is it gonna take longer than that? Let me know. While y'all give me the answer on that, I'm gonna check something. Yes, give me one moment, chat. Give me momento, give me momento. Dun, 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 dun. This dude freaking Potato, this goon over here DMing me about Limbus Company units. This man said, are these units good? You said, I think you could most likely? Yeah? You think so? Alright. Alright, chat, I'm about to lock in. So I probably won't look at chat much right now because I'm gonna try to get through this in a reasonable amount of time. Give me Uncle. Where's Uncle at? I'm gonna need Uncle. Or actually, you know, Neural, you want some screen time? I give you some screen time. Come on in.
Upon changing
why
armaments,
not?
my combat style will also be
Come
obliged
on
to
in.
take due
Alright,
note
let's-
when deploying.
These operators will be locked out after the battle starts. So I should just take her out since I'm gonna have my own version. Well, I mean, they're gonna give me her in the stage. Oh, okay. I mean, that works for me. I don't mind. That means I need another ranged unit in there. Jesus. Bojemka? The game said no roaches. For real. No roaches allowed in my game.
And I learned it the hard
No
way.
roaches. They give an inferior W, so no cheese. Yeah, they would do that to me on that BS. This is gonna be very interesting to see how this goes. Maybe I should bring down. I'm kind of scared, bruh. Uncle, you coming with me, bruh. I need an M3 you. I really do.
Forgotten true struggle.
Uncle, how do you not higher, bro? Here, I'll get you up to a 40 piece, man. You, for as strong as you are, I need to get you up. Savage is right there. Never use Savage.
Man has forgotten true struggle, as well as those who require it to survive.
Oh, you're talking about marrying character. Okay, see, I was like, where's Savage from? Alright. Here we go, chat. Locked in. Okay. The airship keeps increasing its power output. The skeleton's nerve bundles are getting torn apart. Oranginium's already weakened the strands pretty badly. Even if the doctor's team shuts the airship down, if it's separate... Excuse me, oh my god. My body was like, hey, you trying to talk too quick, my guy. If it separates from the skeleton, they won't even have a way to get back here. What the hell? We'll do what we can. Worry not. I promise them half an hour. I will not break my vow. The Banshee treads atop the spine. One stroke for every step. The curses he composes gathering behind him before finally sinking into the nerves. As he seeps his writing hand across the crimson sky, the incantations surge through the nerves, causing them to tense and lift. The Banshee uses his bone pen as a fulcrum, commanding the countless nerve bundles via his magic. Split. As they tighten and constrict, the steel wrapped in their grasp screeches unceasingly. The airship howls, causing huge fragments to rain down from the skeleton's bones. Ceresis' witchling army is still bombarding us. You're going to be their easiest target if you keep standing out there like that. No matter, it is better that way. The shroud of fog will be enough to extinguish the raging flames. If I do not wish it, not even the scorching sun could penetrate the white mists of the valley. It will protect me. The thick fog at Logos' bro, really poofed. The thick fog at Logos' side condenses and gathers, gradually engulfing his silhouette so as to make it indistinct and untargetable. The bombardment penetrates into his cloak of clouds, but there is not a single sound. The track leaves it. Okay, the tracks it. Okay, my dumbass. Sorry, my brain wasn't comprehending. The tracks it leaves behind are quickly filled by the fog. We can't fight for too much longer, W. Meanwhile, I've got you, W. You serious? Don't tell me this old bastard's house can still move. Didn't manage to find anything over there. Do not treat the airship as an unliving piece of metal. The mere existence of the revenant is enough to make it a weapon out of the ordinary. Within its walls, it will use all its might to disrupt our cognition. The interior of the cabin is filled with something that I didn't get to read because I skipped it. It's filled with a surging black tide as far as the eye could see, while the revenant's cage fades away out of your view. Net-shaped shadows persistently, unceasingly attempt to creep up on your bodies. Monster will protect us, Doctor. Do not injure the Doctor, Monster. You give Monster a pat. Little head pat. Who is still lifting you up as you atop its shoulders. Okay. Don't worry, Cal. I think we're firm friends by now. I think so too. Emotions are flooding the entire room. The shadows are everywhere, and we can't pinpoint where the core is while we're under the influence of the Revenant's arts. He's clearly changing his strategy. He knows full well that Amiya is here, and he cannot threaten us in the short term. I fear that it's not the Revenants that's changing strategy, rather, he's buying time for someone else. Teresa. We cannot hesitate any longer. This is our only chance. She raises her hands, the patterns on her 10 rings begin to flow. Black chains manifest from them, twisting and twining. The chains fly forth, plunging deep into the surging tide. The black chains bind the inky sea of shadow, gathering it into the ebony spear. The airship howls as waves of shadow crash unceasingly against the arts barrier. Every time the chains are struck, Amiya is forced to resonate with the wild, chaotic frenzy of emotion. Amiya! I could endure it, but I don't know how much I could hold it. Amiya, clear a path forward. Monster, prepare to enter. I'll do it. I don't know when. I don't know what you could even do with your little. Oh, okay. I can't read. I don't know what you could even do without your little pet. Hey, hag. Her Highness could see us, right? Her will is ever present. Open the door, little bunny. I don't think Her Highness remembers me, so I need to shift the schedule up a little bit. Okay, after you enter, I'll help you. I don't know if she's looking for help. The chains turn, shadows spewing out from the gaps between them. Make way, you old coot. Can't you see I'm trying to get in? Ah, such a warm welcome. You must have really liked that gift I gave you earlier. Well, no need to worry, because there's plenty more. She yanks apart an opening between the chains, her mouth clenching onto a grenade, and after giving some shadows a few good kicks, she steps aside. She probably looks insane doing this right now. We need to finish this before Teresa really gets involved. You're right, Doctor. The gaps between the chains are already beginning to close, but while no one was looking, an imperceptible trickle of shadow manages to flow out through the tiniest of cracks, slowly creeping its way towards Amiya. Oh boy. Once we successfully stop the airship, the one we need to face is her, King of Sarkaz. The Revenant's voice suddenly reverberates in Amiya's mind. Well, GG's. Before she could even react, the shadow at her feet explodes like a raging flame. Amiya's ears ring with urgent cries calling for her. Dr. Cal. King of Sarkaz. The Revenant's bellow shakes the walls of the cabin. A lance breaks free from within the shadows, forming itself into a monstrous symbol before piercing through Amiya. She is pinned midair in front of the black spear. Oh, damn. Chimera, I will use your death to inscribe this brand. The mark of the ones without roots. The chains chafed against one another. There we go, sorry. Shear apart and slacken. Blood drips upon the ground. Oh, that's not good. That's no buenas. What was that? She could still feel Amiya's presence accompanying her somewhere, somehow. Little bunny? Damn it. I better find that old coot fast. Where emotion flows clearest. Where the hell is that? It's too damn dark in here. Let me light this place up for you. You old bast. Where are my effing bombs? No way I'd forget. The flowing shadows engulf her. She suddenly feels no support under her feet, like she's drowning in the abyss. Ugh, it's cold. Ice cold. Why is there not a single sign of life here? This isn't the airship, is it? The hell? She sees a great suit of armor stained with rust hacking away at a boulder in the wilderness. A metal man without a head? Excuse me? I have followed you along this campaign of yours. But now that even death has left us, what meaning does slaughter have still? If not for slaughter, where would I even go, you say? I don't understand a damn word they're saying. Wait, is that rock talking? She carefully inspects everything she has on her, realizing that she truly doesn't have any pre-prepared bombs at the moment. Revenant, consciousness, emotion. The words suddenly jump into her head. A revenant is inside that rock? Was that you talking, little bunny? This was the help you said you were going to give me, right? There's no answer. Just hang in there, Amiya. I'll be back real quick. She looks at the headless suit of armor, rushing into the catastrophe as well. A moment of silence, then she chases it after it. Okay. You're running into the catastrophe. Catastrophe time, my favorite. She sees the storm within the catastrophe seep towards her, Revenant tearing apart Revenant. She cannot sense any emotion from within, just broken consciousness thrown into disarray by the Oranginium storm. The core is not here. Among the ruins of a battlefield, a crazed Revenant with a blood-drunk sword is restrained by the headless armor, forced into an ancient rock. W is disappointed. The core is not here either. Within a forest, the headless armor breaks apart an altar that a witch coven had once worshipped, collects the rune stone covered in inscriptions, and bears it upon its back. A cowardly revenant had escaped into it, hiding among the carvings. The core is not here either. Searching all over the place, huh? A desolate waste far from humanity. A plundered settlement. We going everywhere. She follows the emotions, searching unceasingly, wending her way through the emotions: fear, joy, greed, hate. The great revenant within the armor seals away his fellows within massive chunks of rock, dragging them behind him as he wanders the lands. But he spares a revenant below the volcano who is concealed within a metal body. She experiences the bursts of the weak emotion that the revenant felt as he wandered, with nothing to show for it in the end. She feels even more bewildered. What was this revenant trying to do by collecting his own kind? How many other revenants cut from the same cloth as him exist? Why were they scattered to every corner of this land? Who were they? The ones that he spared, the ones who continuously reset their own memories, the revenants who were far from Casdell. And then there is the revenant in the airship, the one that set himself ablaze. The feeble flame within the forge sputters and flickers. Is this the soul furnace in Casdell? No way. I remember the fire inside it, bright enough to light up the night sky above the city. Why is it so weak? Wait, this isn't the soul furnace I know. Why have you bound us back here? My friends, since death spurned us, we have fought together for near 1,000 years. We witnessed Casdell fall and rise over and over to the point we have grown weary of this unchanging endless cycle. You left me, left Casdell. You have hidden away in despair, gotten lost within chaos, forgot yourselves in the slaughter. But I have never left our homeland. I walked every inch of Casdell. I still remember every howl of grief for each and every Casdell. Casdell, I must do something, and so I carve away a part of myself to serve as kindling for this forge. But this flame is too weak. barely able to keep the Sarkaz alive through the winter. I must do more. I must grow this flame so that it may shelter from them from catastrophe. I must grow this flame so that it may admonish any intruder. No, it is not enough. I want this fire to burn away those who would bring war to our doorstep. I want this fire to rewrite our fate. I tear more of myself away, turning myself into ever more wood for the pyre. But it is not enough. It is far from enough. If I burn my all, it is still not enough. But there is still you. Death rejects us, and the myriad souls will not admit us. For you, I left my homeland for the first time. This home that is ignobly died 1,000 times upon 1,000 times. Jesus. Why? Why do you resist me? We once swore to protect Kazdel. Why do you yet resist? Do you not wish to burn it all? All our enemies, all our fates, ourselves, we too shall burn away into ash. A lot of burning going on. The Revenant roars in fury. He throws his rust-stained armor into the forge, and then the boulders that had sealed his kin after it. The Revenant, who was the first to set himself ablaze, now binds his fellows, igniting them. Sheesh! The flame of the soul furnace erupts. He feels exhilaration, then anguish, and finally, numbness. It needs more. More. Got any suggestions, W? Is there nothing left? Am I the only one left yet again? No, you were here too, Sarkaz. But your soul is weak and frail. You are not worthy of the flame. I kinda like you now, you old bastard. But you are worthy of witnessing this new Kazdel, for you too are Sarkaz. The Revenant leaps into the raging flame. His final scrap of kindling is himself. W stands by the edge of the forge, the fire nipping at the ends of her hair. She lets out a sigh, pinching the sparks dead. You still haven't told me where to find the damn thing I'm looking for, you old coot. If only I had some explosives on hand. Bam, bang, boom! I just blast away right through the fire. She jumps down into the forge. She is burning with the flames. Agony. She screams curse after curse after curse. The Revenants wail. Sorrow. Everlasting sorrow. I will burn everything away. My kin, the past, hatred itself. She continues to drop down, falling free until she approaches the embers of the very first kindling. The first Revenant who set himself alight. Within fires of the forge, she sees the ever-shifting core. Her tears are wiped away by the heat. She smirks, holding the core of the soul that could burn anything and everything. I've got you now, you old bastard. The fires cannot be quenched. From one forge to the next, my shattered soul will burn in yet another cage, until I can finally rest in true death's embrace. Get down! Here! That art, though. Look at that. The moment W touches the forge of the burning soul on board the airship, a burst of fire separates from it, engulfing her in flames. The unrelenting heat surges towards her. The Revenant intends to burn away the Sarkaz who betrayed her clan. The heat of the engine is already enough to sear the flesh of her hands. Let go or die. She ain't letting go. She said, "Can you shut up, please, you stupid ghost?" Casting aside all concern, she holds tight to the airship's true engine. There you go. The Revenant withdraws himself at an unprecedented speed. Her words exactly, thank you. He must return to his forge. immolate himself in the sin-bearing flames. W! Black arts pierce the fires, encircling W, the shadows rushing at her halt for a moment, then find themselves unable to penetrate the black barrier. You dare obstruct me yet again? Yeah, W do not care. The revenant circles around W's back, becoming her shadow. She does look like she has wings in this, you are absolutely right. He opens himself up as if he were two great jet black wings enveloping all. Get down here already! Watch your profanity. The screeching of the engine cuts off. At last, the beating heart of the flying fortress that had roared across the skies above Londinium and threatened the lives of each and every Victorian stops. W crazy, bruh. But we know this already. When she's committed to something, ain't no going back. W! W! Wake up, W. Old hag. Hey. Welcome back, welcome back. Wakey, wakey. Who said you could carry me? Let go, I'll stick a bomb in your claws. Okay, calm down. Disapproving poke? Bruh, monster's hilarious. I could only give you basic wound treatment, W. We have another issue to solve at the moment. I'm fine, I'm not so easy to kill. Hey, little bunny, we did some pretty good work together just now. Amiya, how'd you get that badly wounded? You stretch out an arm to support Amiya, the girl's petite frame trembling slightly. Oh no. It was thanks to you that we defeated him, because the revenant had suddenly attacked Amiya. Don't worry about me. Oh nah, you need some rest after this. ASAP. It isn't that bad. We should prepare to return to the skeleton now. The airship has gone completely out of control ever since it lost power. We all finished on our end, Logos. I'm glad to hear you're safe. Please wait a moment. I will provide immediate support. I hope that we can make it in time. Wait, how come I don't see him? That old bastard that I ripped apart. She sees the damaged engine on the floor. Bereft of flame, bereft of grief. The soul-binding core finally shows its true form. This thing was his core? Kinda looks like a cannon. Seems like it'd be pretty handy. Bruh. You want it? Oh my gosh. So that's how you get that? The miserable thing ruined my weapons back there, so I could guess I could call this my compensation. Bruh, so that's how you become cracked? That's funny. Well, hey, little bunny. You saw it too, right? That old ghost's whole life and all could be considered rather, what's the right term for it again? Magnificent in all its glory? W. I don't give a must-be's ass about the sob story. I'm just thinking about Her Highness. The ship, those ghosts of Babel, and the revenant. We haven't seen Teresa at all. Yep, she's become Walter. Where is she? We'll face the truth together. Hey, don't look at me like that. I don't want to hear that kind of talk from you right now. And what are you staring at me for, old hag? I already told you I won't kill Hood here in front of you for your sake. You don't feel different in any sort of way? Different? The Revenant has been completely cut off from death. But he does not reside within the shattered core. Are you saying that he's hiding in my body? I'm in no mood for your crone lies right now. Let me give myself a once-over. Not here. Not over here either. Definitely not down here. W, you're back. Nah, it isn't just that. Isn't it just the core, the airship core? You saw me rip it apart, right? Bruh. Wait, I thought this thing was broken. Why does it look brand new? The shadows are flowing within the pipes in the core as damaged body is repairing itself with what clearly metal gleaned from fragments of the airship. Self-repair? No, this is not self-repair. Monster. Structural fortification. Oh shit. Monster, no! The shadows flow down from the core's body, showing no signs of exhaustion. In the blink of an eye, all you can see is black. You've destroyed my hopes of breaking free from the wheel. Everything I have done all for naught. After suffering in the flames for hundreds of years, I was to finally welcome death's late embrace. But no, you once more had to deny me this right. No more will I be bound. No more will I be merciful. You have freed me, and so may you all die in my stead. You see shadows darker than black. It is the color of the soul. His lance, forged from his lifetime of suffering, aimed right at you. I don't like that. W? What the hell?
Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone.
This is gonna be an unga bunga stage, huh? Like, there's no protecting me here. Wait. Oh. No. Can I place healers on the floor on this stage or no? Am I cooked?
Almost we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh, I can. Okay. I was about to say, bro, I'm cooked.
So this is a battlefield.
Oh no. I don't like the look of that.
This will keep you quiet.
Shut it down. Oh no, this thing's getting stronger. Oh, freaking. Alright, set up Milnar. This is gonna get ugly.
Just like the old days.
We need to, yeah, just like the old days, my guy. We got to set up for this nonsense, because this is gonna get ugly. I'm scared, low-key, bro, but you know what, brother? We're gonna be alright, chat, trust. I have no healer for Walter, not bad. Alright.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Everything is gonna be fine, chat. Everything is gonna be fine.
No one will find it.
Just believe me.
I see them. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna get thorns in here, and we gonna be looking beautiful, don't worry.
Moving to designated location.
You know, we're just getting this almighty setup right now. No.
Your weapons are
Sure.
right at your fingertips. Why wait?
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
I need you to die.
Keep you quiet. Need speed to succeed. Here we go. The spotlight shines on us.
Uh-oh.
Take flight. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Stay calm.
Uh-oh. We're okay. We're okay. See, that's that healing right there. Big boy healing. Should I be concerned about that?
Now's the time to help everyone. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
We know it'll be dealt with momentarily, I guess.
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
You saw nothing.
Yet
Does that work there?
Target eliminated. Can I get away from me, please?
We're okay.
This is the destreza of Iberia.
Just keep them coming, I guess. What's next? The laser again. We're okay. What's next? Another one of these? Okay,
Bad luck.
it's fine.
You ran into me.
Do a little pokey damage on it.
Need speed to succeed.
That's why
Get a little buff.
fragrance revive your mind.
A little bit of this. Yeah, I see 3/4 of the way there right now.
I'm so tired. Poor little guy. It's your unlucky day. Roger, welcome.
Get it? I was gonna say this is not bad. You should remember to put Jessica's shield down while her skill 3 is up. for a AoE stun. Got you. Bet. Oh lord, these lasers are like kind of like. Alright, let's wrap this up. That brother is swinging.
Come to harm.
We still got more? What is that? What is that?
Pass on your last words.
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the hell? What does that do? Oh shoot, I didn't read. I probably should have read. That's a skill issue. Read. Activated once kindling revenant changes a second form, controls the torrent beam to deal continuous damage to enemies in a large area. Oh, so I can deal damage back? Man, use that back on it! What the heck? They want to shoot beams, shoot them back. Oh my god, but we're taking some damage, bro. Okay, I guess just use them all. Oh lord. This is all I can hope for, bro? This thing whooping my ass. Oh lord, I don't like this.
This will keep you quiet.
This is what it's come to. Man, she's doing nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. How long does this last? How long does this last? Oh my god. Oh my god, until I use the beams. I use the beams. I use the beams. You just gotta keep hitting. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep. Okay, I get it. I get it. I need to hit these. Okay, yeah. See, I understand. Reading comprehension be like, I get it. It's a test of freaking will right now, a test of strength. I understand. I get it now. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. That was it? Oh my god, wow, I'm stupid, bro. That was it? Freaking A. First try, though. Jesus. I'm over here like, damn, bro, I'm hitting the beam. Why ain't it going? I gotta keep hitting the freaking thing so it keeps freaking refilling the bar, Keith. Come on now. Man, chat, what would I do without you, bro? I'd be there for a little bit. Alright, a flash of cognition in the gloom. A consciousness. Gonna give me some Limbus Company flashbacks to when I freaking can't read and I'm stuck on a boss for an hour. Alright, a consciousness nearly eaten away by disordered emotion. Unable to perceive, unable to be perceived. Okay. To be or not to be. Rumbling. The outermost layer of the fortress in the skies above the shard begins to break apart. Its many fragments falling like a rain of iron, spilling across the ground. The enormous skeleton halts in place, its nerve bundles still wrapped around the airship. The Revenant's final consciousness is dissipating. You promised me that future beyond question, Teresa. But your followers have become hindrances upon your path. Bro said, okay, Unc. I see you down there, Drake. I see you in the Twitch chat. This man said, okay, Unc. Alright. Getting tired of that, man. My fellow souls are in disarray from centuries worth of scorching flame. This forge was meant to be my cage, my execution chamber, wherein I could slit my own throat. In the video game YouTube, it was a joke, just a prank. I have not yet paid back the price for betraying my clan. This is the last thing I could do, Teresa. A violent ignition. The shadows dissipate from the inferno, and the flames envelop the airship, tearing apart the nerve bundles. They charge towards you, too. Ow. Alright, as for all of you, as for you all, you use false words to place yourselves atop a pedestal of virtue. Use lies of deliverance to cover the scars Sark inflict on themselves only to survive. You said, damn, only YouTube, I see where your loyalties are. Nah, I seen you in chat. Don't worry, man, you there. Don't worry about it, bro. I see you. You dare not even confront her death. There is no need for you to come here. Teresa? Are you to look for Amiya, or perhaps is that child by your side Amiya? So that is your answer. So that is your answer, Doctor. You try to step forward, but your body fails to move. You are separated from the scene by an untouchable barrier. You finally realize that this is not reality. This is what the Revenant has compelled you to see, a scene of truth. Wait, there. You see many figures by your side advance. You recognize their weapons and armor. You have seen their shadows before, rather recently, in fact. Wait, they aren't the apparitions? But weren't they the apparitions aboard the ship? Have they come to protect Teresa? No, that's not right. You see them draw their sword. Yeah, they ain't there to protect Teresa, my guy. GG's. You see a scene that you could have never imagined. Teresa fallen in a pool of blood, protecting the sleeping Amiya in her embrace. Her murderers surround you. You and them, conspirators all. Unlocking memories over here, yep. This version of the Doctor finally gets to see it. What was that? The fleeting scenes melt away, returning your consciousness to reality. Wait till he finds out what he did. Just wait. Bro's gonna crash out. You look at W, Cal, and Amiya. You see the expressions on their faces. You realize that you were not the only one watching those visions unfurl. W. The calmness of this dangerous mercenary's expression feels rather strange. You feel as though you should be, she should be flying into a rage, but she does not. She doesn't even glance at you, gripping the cannon in her hands tightly. Instead, she is staring at the Revenant's remnant shadows. Remain calm, Doctor. I asked that you stand behind me and Monster. As I have told you before, I knew what happened in the past, but I had my reasons to keep it from you. I approved of Teresa's choice back then, and telling you as you are now, the truth may have not been any use. But Teresa, was it also your choice to allow the Revenant to show visions of the past to us here and now? Doctor. Bro said he's stuck in ad hell. Bro, watching on Twitch getting them ads. You know, that's how it is over there, my guy. Unless you got that Twitch Prime. Let me stop. Is it true that during our time in Chernobyl and even after, I had my doubts about you? But the choices that you have made since are proof enough that you truly do walk the same road as us. Calm down, do not waver. Hypocrite. Coward. Shut up. How dare you use Teresa to try and sow discord between us. Just disappear already. Enough. Cal, tell your monster to hang back a bit. Wasn't really prepared to do this right now. I know that this old thing's not gonna make up some fake movie when he's right about to die. I'm not an idiot. There couldn't have been anyone else who murdered Teresa. There must have been an explanation for what happened back then, but killing someone who doesn't remember anything, that doesn't interest me at all. Wow. Surprise, doubt, sorrow. The incomprehensible truth is like a sledgehammer striking at your heart. See, it's all hitting now. You feel difficult to even begin to recover from the shock. The calm tone of the two before you didn't help you forgive yourself. Amiya. You look at the silent girl, her face streaked with tears. You want to say something, but she's the one who speaks first. Doctor, I knew. Or rather, I suspected it a long time ago. Damn. Bro said, so coffee after this? Yeah, no. Bro said his ads ended. Well, welcome back, Drake. Damn, bro. So Amiya suspected this for a long time. I still remember why Cal had to send the doctor to Chernobog to heal after the accident, and the reasons the elite operators gave when they opposed the decision to rescue the doctor. Even if everybody was quiet about it, I could still guess there was only one possibility. Listen, that wasn't me, I swear! That was the old me, this the new me, come on, you know what I'm saying? I have guessed, but I still don't understand. The doctor I knew, the one who saved me, brought me to so many different places, told me so many stories, the one who brought me back to Babel, the one who tried anything and everything to cure my erypathy, the one who promised me that I had a future, that incredibly kind person. Why did that doctor, why did that one kill the equally kind Teresa, the person who everyone loved and loved everyone? I don't remember. I still have so many questions I want to ask you. The you who rescued me and the you who murdered Teresa. The you who stands before me right now. In the end, which one is the true you? I just didn't know how to ask you. Since you awoke from the sarcophagus, despite the loss of your memories, you always stood with us no matter what. How could I believe someone like this would be a murderer? I promise you, I will find an answer. You reach a hand out to Amiya. Doctor! Well, I guess everybody knows now, including the doctors. GG's. The deck of the airship. Well, they handled that a lot better than I thought they would handle it, though. I appreciate the follow, by the way. Hot Fudge Sunday. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? The deck of the airship suddenly begins to shake violently. Amiya immediately grabs your hand. The dark shadows that once gathered within the cabin have begun to bloom in the sky. Below the glow of the crimson horizon, a black blossom, dark enough to swallow all light, furled itself around the airship. The airship is collapsing. You miss Arknights, how is it now? Still peak. Still very much peak. Playing it just gets me more excited for Enfield, to be honest with you. The airship is collapsing. We must withdraw immediately. Those shadows are trying to block our escape route. Stand behind me, Doctor. Collapse not in disorder. As I speak these words, thus do nature's laws restructure. You said a yapathon, though? It'd be like that. The shadows enshrouding your thoughts are dispersed. Golden incantations break apart the inky blackness, railing down upon the damaged areas of the airship. The words fall apart as they touch the surface before reforming, suturing together the ship's broken body, healing its wounds. Logos! Yeah, baby! You said, nice, I played it in the first 2 years and it was so peak back then, I know it's still peak now. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're still cooking, most definitely. We're on chapter 14 right now. 15 soon when it drops. Okay, everyone, allow me to handle the shattered fragments. Pass through the shadow. The skeletal nerves that will ferry us back are ready. The Banshee's bone pen hangs down from his hand, lightly touching upon the surface of the shadow. With shadow as parchment, the Banshee scribes his incantations with restless flicks of the wrist. Golden veins wend their ways through the shadows as the fires are slowly extinguished. I can see the nerve bundle. We're ready to withdraw, Logos. Very well. Hold my hand tight, Doctor. We out of here! The nerve snapped. Oh, wait a minute. We not out of here? You all fall back down onto the deck of the airship. The hull beneath your feet continues to shake, but the Revenant keeps his silence. The shadows circle underneath everyone's feet, as though mocking you. White crystals extrude from the hull, radiating a cleansing light. A gentle light, a graceful light, a blinding light, a light that pacifies all confusion, mayhem, and disorder. The rays wash over the shadow, becoming ever more dazzling. The purest white erases all color around you. No, Logos is goated, bro. Immediately after, a black hole appears in the distance, devouring the radiance. Hole, okay. You said, Wait, give me a sec. You said you cleared up to chapter 6 back then and basically finished the game up to that point? Gotcha. Geez, yeah, chapter 6 was a long time ago now. Good lord, I don't even remember what happened in chapter 6. Darkness, tranquility. Amidst the pitch black dark, a singularity emits its first ray of light. The light of thought, the light of emotion, the light of rebirth. The ray of weak, reddish light begins to grow and expand, illuminating the hand that wrought it. Illuminating... Teresa! Aw, shit. Can I save this? I need to save the art, please! Teresa! I need that art. That'd be a crazy thumbnail right there, bro. Alright. She walks forth from the darkness. No, she has been there all along. It is just for that moment. She chose to let her gaze fall upon you for only a moment. With her embrace, the revenant's scattered consciousness coalesces once more. All his sorrow, all his misery, all his rage, they dissipate as she consoles him. And at last, the revenant returns to serenity. She carries her compatriot, abandoned by death as he is. She brings rebirth. She rewrites fate. Teresa! There's no response, but you manage to glean some curious information from her expression. You dare not say for sure. Everyone holds their breath because of her presence. Everyone awaits the first words out of her mouth. Silence. She says nothing, retreating back into the gloom. Everybody's just shook. Rightfully so. She leaves no tracks. It is like she was never here. What, I said the word wrong with consoles? Is that what I'm supposed to say? I say consoles? Man, shut up. But everyone understands that she has finally taken action. Did I miss Her Highness say something? Hey, wait. The airship's moving again? It's even at full speed. I thought the old fossil was... It's oranginium. We've gotten too close to Anonanon. The airship is an oranginium-rich environment, and it stocks aboard fuel with its energy. Teresa? We might have to worry about Teresa a little bit later. The nerve connections snapped. Through the openings in the skeleton, she sees that the great witchcraft-powered construct has already broken free of the nerve bindings, now hurt. Damn. Oh shoot, chat, oh shoot. My throat gave out, bro, what the hell? Man down, chat, man down. Man down. Oh shoot. It's like my throat literally stopped, like I felt the pipe just be like, nah. Good lord. Yeah, they probably would take the channel down if I got cooked like that. You think, then you stopped playing, you felt fulfilled with what you had achieved, got your target operators, cleared high-risk CCs back-to-back, cleared all the story stages and hell modes and other environments. You felt like Thanos at the end of Infinity War. Bro was on the freaking farm after completing Chapter 6, all the past CCs and everything you wanted. You felt good. You come back now, Lord, you're gonna feel like Thanos needs to get the Infinity Stones, but there's 2 gauntlets now. Whew. Jesus, bro, they killing me over here. W! Oh, you woke up. Hoderer, you're awake? Emergency landing. What did you say? The Farron, it left a bit of energy inside the lifebone. Perform an emergency landing in Londinium, somewhere safe. W and the others are still in the airship. I already promised Cal and the doctor to do everything we can to save more lives. All we could do is try our best. You gave your account away for free? That's crazy work. That's wild. But many have called you by these titles. The evil spirit of Babel, the doctor of Rhodes Island. Many have believed in you, believe that you always make the right decision, that no matter how despairing the circumstances, you would always be able to find a way out. but you are far from omnipotent. It all happens in a flash of lightning. Teresa does not reappear, having gathered up the shadows and taken them with her. As you approach the Kunabula of suffering, the crystallization advances ever so rapidly. Now that the tides of shadow have retreated, you finally notice that the crystals have covered the entirety of the airship. Sheesh! Oh boy. We're going down! Your companions still stand by your side. They are great fighters and all, but in the face of this fated disaster, you are all powerless. The airship, unable to stop, rams into Ananam. Well, and is brought to a standstill. Huh? Excuse me? Sheesh. The instant that the ship is about to touch Ananam, the colossal vessel, once hurtling at full speed, is slowed to a crawl. Time itself stagnates. The great oranginium tree rapidly grows new limbs, firmly grasping the airship. The lush branches quickly extend and envelop the ship. You see everyone trapped in that moment. You see the oranginium grow wildly. You see Amiya anxiously stretch her hand out towards you. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Not like this. What the hell happened? This was the moment that time stopped for her. You could see her shouting your name. But pure oranginium covers her body at a terrifying speed, and the words never manage to leave her mouth. It spreads. You rush towards her, but you're nowhere near fast enough. It engulfs. You see the oranginium about to swallow up the final dregs of her body. Amiya! You muster all your strength to extend your hand, trying to grab a hold of hers, but you're too late. You are no longer able to take hold of her hand. A torrent of jumbled information rushes into your mind. It's like you were seeing a tranquil world, one that completely turned into oranginium. Amiya, Cow, Logos, W. All of Rhodes Island, all of Londinium, all of the battlefield, all of Terra. Amiya! No, this is not what you wanted to see. How could you allow this to happen? Stop! 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 Damn, white screen of death again, bro. Jeez. You did it, Doctor.
I managed to help a little, didn't I?
I did it. Man. Got the bad endings, what I did. Yeah, what the hell happened? Well, boys, that is the end of today's stream. What the Yeah, you said you won't be able to go back, but you fulfilled what you needed to. That counts in good hands. That's good, at least. Wait. I'm in Wuthering Waves? Damn it! Damn, Drake, you tell me now, bruh? I was streaming in the Wuthering Waves category on freaking Twitch this whole time. Well, GG's. GG's, boys. GG's. GG's on the Twitch side. We're cooked. We're cooked. Let me go fix that. Oh, Jesus, bro. It's always something, bro. I can't ever have a stream that's not scuffed, huh? It's crazy work. Oh my god, we are on Wuthering Waves on here. Oh no. It's supposed to be on Arknights, bruh. Ah! Damn. There's only... God! That's tough. That's tough, chat. That's my fault, bro. I mean, obviously it's my fault, but like... Damn, bro. My fault, gang. My fault, gang. Dang, I didn't know Wool was so peak. Oh, no, it is. It definitely is. But, damn. Shoot. That's crazy work, bruh. Well, I switched it over to Arknights now. It's too late, because I'm not doing another story node right now, bro. I am not doing another story node. Boom, boom. Excuse me. But let's talk about it. Crazy freaking story today, boys. Most definitely crazy. We got to see a lot of unga bunga stuff happen over here. Amiya ain't looking too hot. We finally got to see Teresa. The doctor is finally aware of the crimes he has committed, and everybody else is aware too. W is at the point of where she's like, I'm not gonna try to bother killing somebody who doesn't even remember the crimes they committed. Don't see the point. Yeah, crazy.
Oh joy.
Oh
There's your
joy,
face
huh?
Again, Doctor. What a
What's
great
up, W?
start for the day.
It's funny. It's kind of funny the way that she becomes Walter. We got Awoke. What is this? I'm not pulling on this. I'm just looking. I have these characters, chat. I have everybody except Ulpianus. I'm waiting for Thorn's Altar. I ain't pulling on Jack at all. I'm just staring. That's all I'm doing. I'm literally just looking because I was just curious of what was here. I don't want any of this. Oh, I don't know what they got in here. I ain't got these two. I'll take that though. Put the unknown operators in there. Sure, whatever. I don't give a damn. I ain't doing no 10 pull on that. You got me messed up. What's in the store? What do we have in the store? What do we have in the store? Alright, ooh. Thorn's Altar might be in June because we have a rerun next. Oh. Chat, I think, where is it? Where's it at actually? Chat, I'm broke. I ain't got enough currency for this, bruh. I'm cooked. I can't buy no skin, bro. It's not in the budget. This ain't in the budget, bruh. I love this skin so much. I don't use normal Reed, but I really like that skin. Yeah, you said that's stuff. Yeah, I know it's stuff. Is there anything that I don't have that I'd want back from all the way back here? I haven't even built Blemshine, bro. Why am I got like I have Blemshine, but she's not built. But that skin is just, you know what I'm saying? You understand what I mean, chat? You feel me on that? It's just, no. I don't have a skin for Mountain. The thing is, I don't want to go out here buying a bunch of skins right now, bro. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. Oh no, not the summer skins. Oh no, no, chat. Don't pay attention to that. Now we're like into really, really old skins. Jesus. We're into some stuff that I saw back when I did the last freaking review for skins. Which, once again, chat, we are going to do, yeah, exactly, Drake, thank you. We are gonna do another Arknights skin review stream after years. It will be this week, okay? It will be this week. This week's chaotic, bro. I haven't even made the schedule because I realized there's more stuff I need to add to the schedule because there's... Lord. Just know you will see me this week. Okay? You will. I'm not streaming today, technically, because it's a new day, and that's because it's my best friend's birthday. So I'm gonna hang out with them. Funny enough, it's the person that will be on stream. So, yes, 5-hour plus stream, yeah, most likely. Get your snacks ready for that one. We're gonna be here yapping about Arknight stream. About Arknight skins. It's gonna be fun. It will be nice, you know, very nice. All right, let me exit out of this. There was a skin. I'm purchasing this. I will take this home with me. We support Texas. I might have to time you out that stream. You're gonna be tweaking? Jesus. Breathe, brother, breathe. Alright, Texas La Amortosa. Alright. I am done. So yeah. Good stream. Good stream, boys. You know, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Did Wuthering Waves drop a new trailer? They probably did while just now. If they did, I have to immediately go do that. Let me see. Did any game drop any trailers? I gotta make sure. I don't think so. I think I'm safe right now. What's the rerun that's coming? Oh, I need to do that event. Oh, shoot. That event's back with Executor? Wait. Did I do the one before that? I don't freaking know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I've done anymore. I'm done, bruh. All I know is confusion.
You can sleep when I'm around, huh?
Huh?
How about we make sure you don't
But yeah.
ever...
Anyways, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay safe, and as always, don't do crack. I'm out of here, my dudes. Yeah. Jesus, what's next? I don't know. It's the Arknights stream, or it's freaking Star Rail with their new update, or it's Limbo. Whatever the stream is, I'll have it prepared a decent time in advance, and I will let you know, okay? I will let you guys know as soon as I know. But I'm not streaming tomorrow, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, Arknights wants me to suffer. Literally every game does. Jeez. I'm out of here.